All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for yet another watch-along, yet another Chelsea game upon us. FA Cup quarterfinal. It's actually quite an important match. And up against a particular team, Middlesbrough, who's been going out there and doing a bit of a madness on Man United, Spurs. So, yeah, well, I don't want to be their next victim. I want to make sure that I shut them up very, very swiftly and actually showcase to those fraud teams out there like Man United and Spurs that this is how the job is done. Good to see a lot of people joining in. Smash the like button as soon as you come in. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Make sure you subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as you come in. Want to hit 11,000 subscribers as soon as possible, which is going to be very, very good to see. The support has been unbelievable. And yeah, let's have a very good match. We'll have a look at the lineup. I like the lineup, to be honest. Looks like it's 4 at the back. And it kind of makes sense against Middlesbrough, who's going to play back 3. I think we've seen Thomas Tuchel deploy this 4 at the back situation when the opposition has 3 at the back. We've done the same thing against Spurs. Looks like we're doing the same thing against Middlesbrough. Also, the fact that we want to probably rest a few players, which is fine. But let's shout out some of you guys that's already joined in. It's crazy hours over here in Australia at the moment. It's nearly 4 a.m. I woke up about 30 minutes ago. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy situations. Ishan's joining in about 5 minutes. All right. Hate said season. Good to see you breaking. Romelu Lukaku starts for Chelsea against Middlesbrough. That's good. Obviously, we're going to go through the lineup. Ruben Loftus-Cheek starting 2 confirmed. Fantastic. Chelsea 11 to face Middlesbrough. As I said, we'll look at the lineup very, very soon. Marva, good to see you, my man. No Kepa and Jorginho in the squad. Yeah, okay. Hopefully, are they sick or yeah? What's going on? I thought Kepa would start this one. So really interested to know what happened there. Could be the fact that they could be sick. But we'll look into all of the news as well. I've got the latest from Thomas Tuchel regarding the lineup, so we'll have a look into that very soon. Alteza, good to see you, my man. Great move on starting Lukaku that gives Havertz some time to rest. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Havertz is going to play in the international scene anyway. So I have some chewing gum. I'm glad Mendy's in goals. Middlesbrough is a stubborn team, 100%. So, Krishna, good to see you. Kepa left out of the squad. Laughed my ass off. Can someone tell me why he's been left out of the squad? Is he sick or... Come on, you Blues. Jeff Knightley, good to see you. Hello, everyone. Bat Knight, good to see you. Carefree FC, come on, Chelsea, good to see you. Alteza, good to see you, my man. Bat Knight is here. Amy is everyone. Timo CL, good to see you, my man. It's been a while. Chelsea fanatic, Miss, who you believe regarding Saudi bid? Look, man, I don't know. I don't know. This is why I'm... look, all I'm going to tell you guys, ladies and gentlemen, as much as I don't like Matt Law, and as much as many people out there don't like Matt Law is generally quite bang on when it comes to Chelsea news. Opinions, he sucks. When it comes to news, he's generally quite bang on. And Matt Law really hasn't been talking about Saudi bid at all. Nizar is the one who's been talking about the Saudi bid. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He's saying that, look, the bid is in. The confirmation hasn't arrived yet, but we'll see. We'll get to know over the next 24 hours to 48 hours. We'll get to know exactly which bids are in. Matt Law has confirmed Todd Bowley therein. Look, guys, honestly, I'm I'm not too concerned if we get Todd Bowley. I think Todd Bowley and his American consortium could be a good thing. They look very organized, and I'm going to do a video very soon, maybe later tonight, UK time. Yeah, Todd Bowley doesn't look all that bad, if I'm being honest. Tumusel, my man. The Blues, hello, Miz from Malaysia. I hope you can keep winning momentum. Yeah, man, the winning momentum is what we've got to go on with. Good to see fans from Malaysia tuning in. Hey, Miz, I literally just woke up. No J5 in the squad. Thoughts? Um, Look, I thought maybe J5 would play this particular game, but I don't know. Once again, I need to check it. Actually, let me just check up. Let me just check this up. Tuchel explains his changes and why Borough will be tough opponents. We have some fresh legs and fresh minds on the pitch to put pressure on them to control the game and to have answers to their strong offensive approach. We expect a tough match because Middlesbrough proved in their last cup matches that they are capable of producing over performances and they like to play the role of underdog. Today is the same situation. Normally, they like to attack over the right side, so we need to be aware of it and be strong. They are good on long balls, good on counter attacks, good on build up, and central number six. We are prepared and aware of it, but we need to do and show, not get frustrated and accept that it's a tough match. We had a lot of matches recently. We feel strong. We always play for our spectators and the minimum same level for the hundreds of people who work at Chelsea and are not in the spotlight. They are also in uncertainty, so we do it for them. We're in the spotlight so we can set the tone and show the spirit that is needed to stay positive. Yeah, Ishan, my bro, how you doing?
Ooh, I'm doing good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, my boy. I can hear you
All
loud
right,
and
all right. There you go, there you go. Yeah, I'm ready, man. Let's go, let's go. Let's do
Ishan,
this, man. What's up?
what's going on with no J5 and Kepa? Do you know any news?
I've heard nothing controversial about that, but uh, I mean, yeah, it should be, I think, so just a regular squad switch up, maybe.
Do you think they're
You know,
sick or something? Maybe Kepa. Like, I really thought maybe Kepa would start this. I've not really heard any
or
news
maybe
about
we don't
what.
have the money for these guys. You know what I mean? Money for the travel expenses. Now, maybe I don't
Perhaps,
know,
perhaps.
but I'm surprised. Looking at the lineup, I'll be very honest. I'm surprised.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not too concerned that J5's not starting. I mean, he hasn't been favoured too much by Thomas Tuchel lately. I know he's produced a couple of unbelievable assists in the last two matches, but overall, his performances haven't been the greatest. Kepa, I'm a bit surprised. I thought maybe this particular match he starts, but we'll get to hear. The more in social media, we'll get to hear the news. Let's look at the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have a look at the Middlesbrough lineup very soon, but let's have a look at the Chelsea lineup. Romelu Lukaku up front. You've got Ishan's favorite player leading the line. Christian
Oh,
Pulisic, Mason Mount, Hakim Ziyech just in the back, just behind Romelu Lukaku. I feel this might be a bit different. I think Ruben Loftus-Cheek will play as a six, Kovacic as the left LCM, and Mount as our right RCM. So I'm not really sure whether it's actually going to be Mount as a number 10 and Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Mateo Kovacic as the double pivot. It very well may be, but we'll see in the match. Malang Sarr, Antonio Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Cesar Spilicueta. So we're going with a four at the back, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, Thomas Tuchel, I've seen him do this when he comes against opposition that has three at the back. We've seen this against Spurs. And now we are seeing this against Middlesbrough, who play with the three at the back as well. Edouard Mendy in goalkeeping position. In the bench, we'll just quickly show you Kai Havertz, Kennedy, Ross Barkley, Chalobah, Werner, Kante, Alonso, Bettinelli, Vale. It's a very, very strong bench. Ishan, thoughts on this lineup, the formation, people that are starting?
uh, Listen, I think so. Let's not get carried away by the back four formation which has been displayed here. I think so.
Yeah,
It's gonna switch up to a back three. Malansa is gonna be the left wing back, and Hakim Ziyech probably is gonna drop down as a right wing back. That's what I
yeah,
believe.
yeah.
Uh, and
In
also,
defense, it could be like that. Yeah.
yeah, and moreover because they also have a back three, so I think so. We try to replicate that. If not, then I don't remember anytime we've played an opponent with a back three and we're playing with a back four. Do you know what I mean? An opponent playing a back three and we playing with a back four. I don't remember us doing that even once. Just I think so. It was one game against Spurs against Conte. Uh, I think so. It was
I think
the
couple of games against Spurs.
no. You think so? We played the back four. I think so. It was just the reverse fixture of FA Cup itself. Sorry, Carabao Cup itself.
I think Carabao Cup we played back four, but with the ball it was back four. Without the ball, it was Ziyech dropping in as one of the wing backs. So it's exactly what you said. We did
So
that
oh,
against Spurs.
right. So what I believe is I think so we have some stability now with the back three. But it seems like if what you say is do you actually feel that we're gonna go for a back four throughout the game? I doubt so. I believe that we're still gonna go with a back three defensively. Off the ball, definitely it can change to a back four, like the transition which you're talking about right now. Offensively back four, and then when it comes to defensively, we might quickly switch to a back three. But then, yeah, we can clearly see that one proper defender is missing, right? Either you can call it an Chalobah Christensen or Marcus Alonso. Definitely one
Yeah.
of them is missing.
Yep.
So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we go along. But uh, I think so. Other than that, I'm surprised with Malangsa starting as well. I did not expect that. Like me and you discussed this, we wanted a strong lineup. There's no point of resting guys because definitely there's an international break. So
Yeah.
yeah, apart from that, I think so. Apart from Malangsar, I can't complain much. Although fingers crossed, I hope Ruben Loftus-Cheek has a good game because we don't know whether if he's in the best nick of form that we would wish to him to be. But yeah, apart from that, I think so pretty much okay with the lineup. And only the number nine is no, never okay. That guy should have been Kai Havertz there. But let's see how he plays man today. But I'll be honest with you, no expectations whatsoever from Romelu Lukaku.
Yeah. No, 100% agreed, man. 100% agreed. Um, I mean, look, I'm okay with the lineup to be honest. I mean, this is not what I expected, but it is what it is. I'm absolutely okay with it. Mohammed Atil, check Nizar latest tweet. I have just checked that, and Nizar has said Saudi media put their bid in for Chelsea last night. So he's saying that they've put their bid in. So I just found it strange that Matt Law knows nothing about this. Generally, he knows everything about Chelsea. So
No. He definitely knows it. He's not pushing it. Try to understand this, miss. He's not pushing it.
why would he do? Why is he doing that? Like, I don't get it. Like, are they actually getting paid? Is
Of
he
course,
actually
miss. I
getting
think
paid?
so. Yeah, but what's the reason, right? Listen, there's been a I think so after the Bohlis and the whole consortium, Saudi media's bid has been the most discussed, right? And it has been most in the news overall. Not just Nizar Kinsella, but you see Simon Phillips, Simon Johnson, everybody reported except Matlaw. What's the reason? What's the conclusion you can extract out from this whole scenario? He does not want to even mention it. Isn't that this a PR case where you're trying to promote one specific group? Matlow has mentioned the rickets, the candies, and the NFTs and whatnot. Boli is definitely he's trying to push it, but
Yeah.
never mentioned the Saudi media group because he knows that that this thing is big. Even if one mention from him can do things, make things crazy. But it is what it is. He's not promoting it. He's not even mentioning it. That means there's definitely some kind of biasness.
No, fair enough, bro. I'm gonna read out PYS's tweet very soon. Ishan, I need you to give me a link today, man. Looks like we're not gonna get FA Cup in Australia. So
Okay, I'm
can
gonna
you
give
send me a
you a link.
link on WhatsApp? And also, I think live chat wants it as well. So
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want to
yeah,
drop it there as
for
well.
sure.
Oh man, I hope some of these links they're not like too slow. Okay, while I wait for that, PYS, ladies and gentlemen, has tweeted Saudi media had wished not to go public. They've promised to invest heavily into the club. They will seek new sponsors and have a strategy to use the squad as ambassadors for sports in the Middle East. So there you go. Interesting development happening there. So my personal preference is the Saudis. And if they want to stay quiet about it, I actually like that approach. Just going on about their own situation. I don't mind that one bit. Bad night. Has Matt Law mentioned the racist stuff coming out about Ricketts? See, that's the other thing. Matt Law hasn't mentioned that either. He hasn't really mentioned that.
Let's just check out if
Let's
you
see.
can
Yeah.
access to the link.
Send me on
And
WhatsApp. Send me on WhatsApp, bro.
okay,
Because I
I'll
don't
be
put it on my.
sending multiple links, right? So just
Okay.
check out which one is working for you.
Check it out. And I hate how all of these like rights to play FA Cup, rights to show FA Cup, rights to show Carabao Cup. It's all like different people in Australia taking it. And then each of them, they cost a lot of money, man. And I can't be subscribing to every single one of them, which is crazy. Mr. Rich, hello, Ms. Hello, Ishan. How you doing, my man? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup for Middlesbrough. Following Balogun up front. Balogun, I think, is that Arsenal player. Connolly. Then they've got Isaiah Jones, Crooks, Jonathan Howson, Marcus Tavernier, Neil Taylor, Didge Steele, Patrick McNair, and Fry. And then in the back, they've got Lumley. Look, I know they've been doing good, but we should be putting them to the sword. We really should be. That lineup that we have, Christian Pulisic, Hakim Ziyech. Ladies and gentlemen, happy birthday to Hakim Ziyech. My boy, my Habibi. It's his birthday. Hopefully he does well today, ladies and gentlemen. Scores a goal, assists as well. Romelu Lukaku as well, ladies and gentlemen. I hope he finds some sort of form, man. Like this guy, we need him to do something. As great as Havertz has been, it would be good to have another in-form striker in the squad. So let's see what Lukaku is capable of. Christian Pulisic has been very good in recent times, so it'll be good to see what he's capable of as well. Nick Candy, although it's sanctioned club, Roman gets the decision on where it goes. People might not like that, but it's still his club. It's sanctioned, but it's his club. Fair enough. Shubajoti, I think Bowley hacked Matt Law's account here. Miz, I wish you lived in the US and I would have given you my ESPN credentials to watch the match. My man, love you, man. Thank you. All of these like Carabao Cup, FA Cup, like it's just all over the joint. And then you've got the, Champions League, Europa League, Premier League. All of these have different subscription, and in order to get all of these, it's just a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. Looking forward to Alan Shearer's totally unbiased opinion about Chelsea after the game. Yeah, absolutely. He's been a bit mad lately about Chelsea. I don't know why. I really don't understand why. All right, Ishan, you've got the links, bro?
Yeah, I'm sending you on WhatsApp.
All right. The match will start very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to rely on live scores details today. Banna's saying it's the same in US, horrible NBC, Paramount Plus, which is really bad UI. Yeah, for me as well, it's saying Paramount Plus. Well, I'm not taking Paramount Plus. It's like some mad. Paramount Plus is like $90 for the year. I don't want to spend $90. What the? Let's try the second one. Yeah, all of these, they want VPN, man.
What's wrong with your country server, man? Why,
Yeah, my
why so
country
strict?
service sucks. I may not be able to watch this.
All right, I'm giving you some
Match has
more.
probably started.
No, it's not about to begin, although. At least in my screen. I'm talking about my screen.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch this today.
Uh, Another way you can watch it, maybe go to the Facebook and try to type that. Type about the match. You might get some live stream, proxy live stream.
No. All of these are taking me to like all these random places, man.
You need to cancel those pages and go back to the original page. That's why these are proxy sites. When the only thing is that you'll get a lot of pop-ups and cookies coming on. That's the problem with this.
All right,
Match is about to begin.
let me try Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook, Twitter, you can just try it out. If these links are not working. For the guys in the live chat, if you're not living in Australia, these links should definitely work for you. So check it out. All right, match is
Yeah,
about to
looks
kick
like
off.
Facebook has got it, but I might be very behind.
But half an hour behind.
For me, they're still like clapping.
Oh my god, you're about a minute behind. Yeah,
Yeah,
well, a minute and a half behind.
that's mad.
Mr. Rich, score prediction, guys. Mr. Rich, you know what? Go back to our review, Middlesbrough versus Chelsea match preview. You'll get to hear both what me and Miss said about the score predictions.
Yeah, I said 3-1 as
Okay.
well. I was
But
saying 3-1.
Miss, I'm trying to give a smart answer here, man. Come on.
Huh?
Mr. Rich would have to go back to another video and absolutely check it through. You know what I mean?
I don't want to be bad to him. Come on.
No, no, no. I'm just
Okay.
playing.
I'm just gonna have to
Match has
watch it
started,
from
guys.
Facebook.
Match has started.
For
Can you check
me,
the other links though, Miss? I've given you a couple of more. And I can give you more if you want. I'm a freaking
yeah,
proxy
G11W
guy.
remembers poor Miz. It's Spurs stream all over again. Yeah, it is. It is.
Miss, you can check out the other links as well if it's working for you.
Okay.
The last time it worked, how come this time it's not even working at all? Last time I know it worked, right?
Yeah, that last time it did work as well, but at the same time, it was so far behind.
Yeah, that's the disadvantage. You'll have to live through it. Right. Middlesbrough trying to attack from the right. Across, headed away by Aspilicueta. Ball still with Middlesbrough. Look at this joggers guy, man. Lukaku. He's just jogging around.
The match just
I
started
hate
and
it,
he's still
man.
jogging around.
It just started, man. Somebody buy this guy from us, man. Guys in the live chat, let me know if the link which I've provided is working for you or not. Or else I'll have to send you some other links.
Nah, bro. None of these links are working. Let me just
My
continue on with the Facebook stuff.
What is it actually showing? Does it want VPN? Oh, although
Nah.
Mason Mount's through from the right hand side, Lukaku in the middle, Mason Mount with the cross. Oh, how come both of these guys missed? I know
Oh,
Lukaku
who
can
who
miss.
who
He's
missed?
an
Who missed?
Of course Lukaku will miss, and Pulisic missed as well. Oh my god. No expectations from that Lukaku, but then Pulisic should have scored. Shit. Could have gone 1-0 up. We move though, guys. We move.
So what happened? Someone crossed it in.
Mason Mount crossed it
Miss-
in,
yeah.
and that shoelace tire, thumbs up FC Lukaku was there. He missed it, and Pulisic missed it as well.
I think I
Oh,
got something from Facebook, bro.
Lukaku could have scored it, man.
All
What the
right.
hell? For Pulisic, it was difficult. Pulisic now? Oh, that's close. We should be scoring very early, very soon. We doing good. We doing good. Pulisic now from the left hand side should be crossing the ball. He crossed it. Oh, another good ball in, but Ziyech could not capitalize on it. Mason Mount. What is Mason Mount doing? Who scores from there? Are
Man,
you a
look
freaking
at this
phantom or
Middlesbrough player
something?
that just went for a bit of a run.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that's all.
It's quite open the
Yes,
game.
but in that case, in the for the upcoming matches as well, it'll be difficult for you. So why just not download a VPN? Do you know what I mean?
So what I got to do? I just got to download a VPN.
Yeah, you download a VPN and select another server. Maybe select some subcontinent server,
Yeah.
and then just go through the link which I've given you.
I'll definitely talk to you about this very
Yeah, yeah,
soon.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We can do that later on.
But I can now watch it from Facebook. Rudiger with the long ball.
Which minute are you in?
It's saying 5 minutes and 2 seconds.
All right. That's fine, Miss. That's fine. That's just 15 seconds away. Back.
I'm just 15 seconds behind. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You're just 15.
Okay,
You're
that's
just
good.
15
That's good.
seconds behind from me.
Yeah. You go with the commentary today, Mayor. It's
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah,
you.
for sure.
I'll be the second commentator.
Corner for Middlesbrough though.
Shubhajyoti saying, Miz, try Twitter. It's better than FB streams. Okay. I'll have a look into Twitter as well.
Can you provide the link though, Shubhrajyoti, if it's possible? I think so. Sai Krishna provides with the Twitter links.
I think that's
When he
fine.
saves
There's
the
a lot of
corner,
people.
Hakim Ziyech from the right hand side. A through ball to that's a poor through ball. Trying to find Lukaku, but Lukaku is just hovering around, doing nothing. Free kick to Middlesbrough. That was
I
clumsy.
can see the ones in Twitter. Twitter ones are quite far behind as well.
Twitter one is further than Facebook stream.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, then better was the Facebook, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll just watch the Facebook one.
The time zone differs as well. Do you know what I mean? If I open the Facebook stream, my time would be different comparatively to yours because we are in different time zones. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough. I mean, this isn't too bad from Facebook. This is all right.
So for some people, Facebook stream might be ahead, Twitter stream might be behind, and for some Twitter might be ahead, Facebook might be behind.
Fair enough.
All right, Chelsea's slowing the game down, trying to build up from the back, and it is actually a back four maze.
Yeah, it looks like a back four. It looks like a
Header
back four.
to Lukaku, but Lukaku's no mood of running. He's never in the mood of running, never.
We just won't get the same purchase, with Lukaku. It's not going to be the same when we have Havertz up
He
front.
freaking slows the game down.
And
All
why
right.
does he keep looking bulky? Why does he look like he's got a lot of weight?
Mason Mount. Now to Ziyech. Ziyech to Mason Mount. Mason Mount. Back to Ziyech. Ziyech to Pulisic on the left hand side. On the edge of the penalty box. Pulisic trying to dribble. Back to Kovacic. Kovacic to Aspi. Aspi back to Loftus Cheek. Loftus Cheek to Kovacic. Now to Malangsar on the left hand side. Kovacic. A poor pass by. It was a good pass by Kovacic though, but did not. Pulisic did not collect it. I mean, sorry, Lukaku did not collect it. Chelsea all over them. I think so. Middlesbrough, they're not getting the possession. Neither.
Hmm.
Whenever they get the possession, it looks easy for the Chelsea defense and the midfielders to retain the ball back. You know what I mean? They're
Look,
not
we
facing
are far
much of
superior to
difficulties.
them in terms of,
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah,
you know,
definitely,
we are far
definitely.
superior to them in terms of holding the ball.
A good through ball over the head. Pulisic could not reach it. It's a nudge by Pulisic and
It looks
free
like
kick to
at
Middlesbrough.
times Ziyech is playing as a cam as well. He's coming through the middle.
Yeah, yeah. It's more like whichever side we're trying to attack. Mason Mount being the attacking midfielder, the proper number 10 today, is trying to drive into that flank and assist the winger. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whenever we're attacking from the left hand side, Mason Mount, you'll see trying to go and help Ziyech, trying to get the ball through. And whenever we attack from the left hand side, Mason Mount goes into the left and try to have the ball game play with Pulisic. That is what's happening.
Nash is saying it must be something he eats because he was like that at United as well. Yeah, it reminds me of that United
Oh,
Lukaku. Middlesbrough with the through ball, seems like. Oh, early days looks like Middlesbrough is okay to counter, but whenever they get the chance, they're looking to move the ball quickly so that they can get into the attacking third. Malagsa with the throw in.
Middlesbrough now with control. Oh, we're pressing well. We're pressing well. Loftus Cheek, very good with the pressing, but he did not track back. Now from the right hand side, Middlesbrough coming through. Malangsar, good defending. But the ball still with Middlesbrough. Chelsea players are asking for an offside or a foul, but referee's not interested. Yeah, it seems like we're playing a proper back four.
Yeah. True majority, Middlesbrough pressure. After injury and COVID, he definitely has gained weight since then. Yeah, when it's a sharp Lukaku when he looks fit.
Am I visible, miss?
Yeah,
My browser just crashed. And I really don't know what's happening. It's all right. I'll
you're
just leave
definitely
it like that.
visible.
All right. Possession still with Chelsea. We are playing with the proper back four. On the ball and off the ball. Loftus Cheek now. Loftus-Cheek is playing the role of
Yeah,
the
he was.
regista.
That's what I thought. He would be the deepest midfielder.
Yeah.
Evening all. Let's get to Wembley. Everton fan, come on, you Blues. Come on, Everton. Good win the other day for Everton. Last minute winner. Arsenal won as well against Aston Villa. I didn't expect that. I thought
Yeah.
maybe it would be a draw.
I think so. It'll be very easy to get the possession back from Middlesbrough if we press with high intensity. We're just not pressing with high intensity on the other half.
Look, from what I've seen so far, Ishan, after almost 14 minutes of football, we are far superior. Like, there's no doubt
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
We're far
No
superior.
doubt about that. Yeah.
So they are the proper underdogs. There's no doubt.
And did you notice something? Oh, that's a poor pass by Aspilicueta. My God. And now we're in a transition. Nobody was even there. Who was he passing?
Yeah.
There you go. The
He
ball's
just
back
made
with
it
us.
3v3 almost.
Mason Mount, beautiful. Hakim Ziyech running the ball through. Through ball to Mason Mount. Mason Mount was through from the right hand side. It's 3-on-3. Mason Mount with a cross. Oh, Lukaku scored.
Here we go. I'm going to watch it as well now. Mason Mount, Lukaku into the box, and nice tap in for Lukaku. Good finish. Well done with Mason Mount, man. Excellent work from Mason Mount.
Lukaku could have gone two like that. The last one also was similar.
But see, that's the beauty of having a striker up front, to mop things up. So, and that was brilliant movement from back defense to midfield to offense. It was a swift movement.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's the beauty. That's the beauty. The way
Yeah, there
Silva,
we go.
Aspilicueta,
Aloisi, talk
and
about the
Ziyech,
transition. Talk about the
yeah,
transition.
exactly right. The way Silva, Aspilicueta, and Ziyech took the ball out of that pressurized situation, and
Yeah.
Mount with that run and pass, beautiful.
Excellent transition from defense to offense there.
Yeah, and a beautiful end pass from Mason Mount as well. Thomas Tuchel likes it. This time, Thomas Tuchel with a thumbs up.
Thomas Tuchel's like, hey, I'm gonna get in on this thumbs up act.
With thumbs up FC.
1-0, ladies and gentlemen. I said 3-1, so Bat Knight said, Miss, told you.
Told you what? What did he tell?
Because
Lukaku's gonna
Bat Knight
score.
was telling me, why don't you slander Lukaku? Maybe Lukaku will score. So I was saying Lukaku, he's put on some weight. He looks like he's put on some weight.
Miss, really, there's something, man. And it comes out naturally. It's not even you're doing it intentionally.
I'm
It
not
comes
doing
out
it intentionally.
naturally.
It's just, naturally, I'm just saying that he looks like he's put on weight.
Yeah.
But there you go. The fatty has scored.
He has scored.
Shubha Jyoti Roy, Ishan's favorite player, just scored. 4-0 incoming.
Come
Look,
on.
I hope so. Lukaku scored. As I said to the live chat, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a fan. I want Lukaku to do well. I really do. I want him to do well.
Of course.
I want him to come back into form because we are now into the business end of the season. Big matches coming up in the Champions League. Big matches coming up in the Premier League. Big matches, obviously, hopefully we progress in the FA Cup. Of course, Hazard. I still got Hazard's name in my mind. Of course, Havertz is the main man, but if you can have a Lukaku that is firing, it's only good for us. It's only good for us. So Lukaku and Ansu Fati need to swap names.
A good few passing from Middlesbrough, though. Middlesbrough trying to get through from the left-hand side. Anticipation of a cross. Poor receive by. We're back on transition. Hakim Ziyech on the left-hand side. A through ball. Mounts through. Too much power on the through ball.
Yeah. Oh, see, I like that about Hakim Ziyech. He's probably one of those ones that have that capability to open things up.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you smash the like button.
Oh,
We want those likes up as you are coming through.
notif-
Keep hitting the likes. If you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Shubhajyoti is saying, keep up your slanders, Miz. We are going for our third Champions League. Why not? Why not? I don't know who to
Lukaku with the
slander
ball.
anymore.
Pass it forward, you. This guy is gonna get a gali from me, man, today. Although he scored, big up to him for that. Credit where it's due.
Look at like his ball control doesn't seem very good, does it? Lukaku's like it's like
Ziyech with the
the.
pass to Aspilicueta on the right hand side. Corner for Chelsea.
It seems like Lukaku's ball control, like he's 2 meters away from the ball all the time with his ball control.
Yeah, yeah, and you know what? It's like I've seen it many times. This game as well. If you just scroll back and see, Aspilicueta made a pass, Ziyech made a pass, and it was once Mason Mount who made a pass. There were three passes on the premises of Lukaku. You know what I mean? The periphery of Lukaku, where they anticipated that Lukaku would eventually reach, but due to his lack of movements, possession lost. You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Mount with
So
the
Krishna
corner.
Ziyech starting to pull strings again. This is what Ziyech does. Always does this through midfield. It's fantastic.
Mount with the corner. Oh! How come nobody touched that at the end? Aspilicueta was just waiting and
That's why
just let the ball
Alois is
go.
saying the same thing. Nobody reacted to that.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Red
Lukaku.
blue.
Lukaku. I don't even expect to do him to anything, but Aspik should have taken the opportunity.
Yanni saying Rom hat trick, book it. Come on, I'll take that. I'll take that.
As if in your dreams, man, Yanni. Even in your dreams, you would. It'll be difficult. You know what I mean?
But Mason Mount is absolutely killing it, isn't he?
Yeah. He's everywhere. Mason Mount is everywhere.
I keep mistaking Mason Mount for Pulisic as well. Pulisic is
Pulisic on the left hand side. Oh, beautiful turn by Pulisic, but overpowered.
bro. How have I gone in front of you now? I'm in front of you now.
Oh, what's your time?
Nearly 20. So 1954, 1955.
No. Yes, you're
Oh
back.
no! Now I've gone back. I've seen the same footage, but they've gone back.
Yeah, no, it's back. Yeah.
I was in front of you. I was in front of you. I was actually in front of you, and now they're just repeating that same footage again. My stream's jumping. Like it shows me something from the future, and then it takes me back.
Rodega to Aspilicueta. I think so. We should score at least two more before halftime at this rate.
Bro, we have the team to do this. We have a team to take care of them. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no. Listen, what I'm saying is, one is not enough. Any day of the week.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Pulisic from the left hand side. Let's see what he does. Beautiful by Pulisic. He's fallen down inside the penalty box, but nothing from the ref. It's so easy. It's so easy to get the ball back from Middlesbrough.
Yeah, like we
That's
can
what I've
so
seen.
easily get into their final third, huh?
Yeah, no, the levels are clear, man. I really wonder how did they defeat Man United and Spurs in a
It
row.
just shows Man United and Spurs, their levels are so poor.
Yeah, man. I mean, Luton was giving a tough competition to us.
Luton was actually pretty difficult. Luton wasn't easy. But then again, we did a lot of
Oh,
rotation against Luton.
Don't, Ruben, man. Do not take risk like that. What is he doing?
I'm going to see her
But
right,
pretty
right
well
now.
kept in the race. Rodega now to Aspie.
Great Airhians in the house, my man.
Mount
How you
to
doing?
Aspie.
Hopefully you're doing well.
You know what, Mills? I think so. Middlesbrough are in a mind frame very equivalent to what Sevilla were against West Ham. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They do not know now. Once they sit back, they do not know how do they counter the whole situation. Sorry,
Yeah.
not maybe not Sevilla, but I'm talking about Galatasaray against Barcelona.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Galatasaray, once they conceded, they had no idea how to actually go in front. Oh,
Yep.
now, oh, difficult situation for Chelsea now. Oh, a poor pass at the end. This could have been difficult. Still ball with Middlesbrough.
Asaf, wasn't that a foul?
Nah. The players thought it was a foul, but it wasn't given at the end, so they took the advantage of it. This is what I don't like. Man, the ball is on their half. Why don't you run and press? Look at Lukaku tracking back, tracking the opposite way. Is he a defender? And he's the only one, man. I'm not picking on him and trying to slander him. He's the only one who seems like that. Rudiger, brilliant with the interception. But ball lost again. Oh, brilliant from Malangsar. Crucial tackle, but free kick given on the edge of the box.
Yanni's saying, Miz, when are we going to the candy shop? Nick Candy, baby. I think it might be Todd Bowley, guys. So I'm not really sure whether it's going to be Nick Candy. I'm getting to see that Malangsa tackle. Well done, but it's a foul. It's a foul by Malangsa. I'm liking that we are trying out new formations more now, and next season we should be even more flexible if the sale and stuff go through 100%. I do want us to play the back four, unless if we go with the back three, we better get some good wing backs. Man United and Spurs moves mad. Absolutely agreed.
A free kick for Middlesbrough in a very, very interesting area.
Ishan, do you remember when Middlesbrough used to have Stuart Downing? That was their player.
Stuart Downing, yeah. Oh, crucial header. Who's that? Rudiger or Lukaku? All right. Good header by Lukaku. I think so. It's gone for another corner. Yeah, I think so. Lukaku is loving defending more than attacking nowadays. The way he's tracking back, even though when he's
That's a
he should be
violent
pressing.
header. Violent header from Lukaku. He wanted to make sure that ball is nowhere near. It's gone into the crowd.
Oh. Clear it out. Good one. Cleared it. Good one. Good one by Kovacic and who's that guy? Pulisic or Mason Mount. It's so difficult to determine Pulisic or Mason Mount from far behind.
See, I keep making the mistake as well, Ishan. Always keep
Yeah.
making the mistake.
Also, the way they run, it's so similar.
Very similar. That's why I keep making the mistake. This is why I always make the mistake. Ishan, I was going to ask you,
Yeah.
do you think Middlesbrough, from what we did midweek, trying to make this game a close game, do you think they're a bit upset, the players?
Yeah, sorry, come again?
Do you think Middlesbrough players, for what we tried to do in midweek, how we tried to make this game a close game,
Yeah.
no fans, do you think they're a bit upset, the Middlesbrough players, that we tried to do that?
Yeah, I think so. We did that on purpose, right? But I think so.
I feel like we did that on purpose, yeah.
Yeah. But them being upset about this is quite liable. You know what I mean? It's quite understandable as well because they've got nothing to do with this, and that's exactly what we wanted to convey as well. That if
that we've
you guys
got nothing to do with it.
this,
Exactly.
we got nothing to do with this either, right?
Exactly right. Exactly.
So that's what we wanted to say, and I think so. If they're upset, first, we don't give a shit about it. Second, the message was conveyed, maybe, and it was liable for them to, actually be upset about it. But the way the chairman or the CEO or whoever it is
the way he responded, that was rude.
came out and said what the rotten club or something. You are playing championship and in number 7 position in championship as well, and you calling the champions or current Champions League holders
And
a rotten
apparently,
club?
Ishan, he tried to sell some of his players to fund his divorce settlement. So
Wow.
the man should talk less.
The man is not even in the right frame of mind to talk
I mean, I can understand he would be upset. Why would their fans suffer? But
Yeah.
anyway,
But you know,
apparently all the revenue for this particular match is going to the war victims. So in Ukraine.
yeah. And I think so. The way Bohlis are coming up and saying that they would actually acquire Chelsea within a couple of weeks makes themselves lift up and keep them in such a strong position to take over the club.
Yes,
Apart
yes.
from
I
everybody
like that,
else.
Ishan. The fact that they can do this in 2 weeks. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, we like it. I actually it'll be helpful to us. But
Honestly, Ishan, I
would
don't
you
mind the
actually like it?
Bowley. The Todd Bowley, he seems like he has a
Miss,
solid
that's the same
plan.
consortium which has the third stakeholder being a Spurs fan.
Yeah,
What
that
was it?
Jonathan Goldstein. Yeah, yeah.
Goldstein.
Jonathan
He's a part
Goldstein.
of this consortium as well. That's what I am not liking at all.
But
And
he's
not
not.
just
But
that.
he's not the biggest investor. The biggest investor
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Todd
he's not
Bowley.
the biggest investor. Yeah, of course. His shares percentage are less, but then still, you know what I mean. How can you be happy about the fact that a Spurs long life Spurs fan is a is
You
your
can't
club's
be
owner?
happy. But
Yeah.
you know, should we be? At the end of the day, this is business. Do you know what I mean? He's a fan, okay, but he's now getting into business. So
Yeah. We so badly need the second goal. These guys are trying to overpower us, and Miz, I feel like even one mistake from us, they can go get through.
yeah.
We've been very good with our defense, but just one mistake from us, and then it'll be a big chance for
You
goal.
know, one goal is always a bit tricky, right? So
Yeah, it is. But the thing here is, Miz, it's like 30 minutes now. For 20 to 22 minutes, we were all over them. You know, even with one goal, I would say we were comfortable. But now, for the past, let's say, 10 minutes, difficult. Oh, Kovacic, Mason Mount have the space to run. Left hand side, pass to Ziyech from on the left hand side. Ziyech, oh, screamer!
here we
Oh,
go. I'm gonna
happy
get to watch it
birthday,
now.
Hakim Ziyech!
Ziyech,
Happy
Ziyech,
birthday,
Ziyech,
Hakim
in!
Ziyech!
And Ziyech outside the box.
Woo!
Happy birthday, Ziyech! Yes, my
Happy
Habibi.
birthday, Hakim Ziyech!
Habibi, Habibi, Habibi. It's a Habibi life. Yes. What a goal from Ziyech again,
There
a
you
long
go,
ranger.
Mr. Habibi.
On his birthday, Thomas Tuchel so happy. Brilliant work from Kovacic to break through the
Yeah,
middle. Then
isn't
he
it?
finds Mason. I have to say, Mason Mount is having a game, bro. He's
Yeah.
having a game and a half. Yet another assist. I know that one, yeah, I mean, not much of an assist, but still. A brilliant work from Kovacic to break through the middle, ladies and gentlemen. And then he
He curled
finds
that
Mason
out,
Mount.
Miz. He curled the shot out.
Mason Mount straight away finds Hakim Ziyech out wide. Hakim Ziyech comes back in with a brilliant rifle shot. Look at this. This is where Hakim Ziyech thrives. He likes to play very out wide. This is why I keep saying, when you have a man like Hakim Ziyech who's playing well, don't play the back three. It just doesn't work out for him. He wants to be the widest player. In a back three, Aspilicueta takes the widest player.
Oh,
Hakim Ziyech,
again,
when he's the widest player,
beautiful
tends to
interception
come
by
in.
Kovacic. Man, Miss Kovacic is on a run, man.
Yeah, bro. Kovacic is playing amazing as well. And we're playing good. We're playing very good.
Yeah. You know what, Miss, where Middlesbrough is lacking here, and in fact, where we are feasting here, is probably Middlesbrough is thinking to the way we usually tempt the opponents to come to our end, right? Middlesbrough are making a mistake and trying to bring majority of the players to our end in order to man mark. Some way or the other, once we are bringing ourselves out of that position, there are lots of space to run for Mason Mount, for Ziyech, for Kovacic. Do you know what I mean? And what Lukaku is doing here is dragging a couple of defenders because the centre backs are concerned more of Lukaku there. Hence, Mount and Ziyech are having more space to run and create more.
Yeah.
That's exactly how we scored both the goals.
Yep. We're breaking through their midfield. I mean, I get it, man. A lot of people will say, but Miz, we can't be playing like this without a back three against top oppositions. I get that, but we're going to have to learn how to do this next season. I want us to play to our attackers' strength. I don't want us to play with our defenders' strength. defenders should learn how to defend with two defenders like Van Dijk and Matip. I mean, do you agree, Ishan? Next season, you want us to be more attacking flair, right? You don't want us
Yeah.
to you want our attackers to do well, correct?
Yeah, yeah, of course, man, of course. Even this season means majority of our goals have come from defenders, right? Reece James, Chile before getting injured, he was banging in goals. You know, we've got Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Aspilicueta with goals. You know, Chalobah with a few goals. So it's been our defenders who've carried the baton of scoring goals. You know, comparatively more to what the attackers have. And next season, definitely, it has to be exchanged. You know, and our attackers have to take the whole responsibility. But the thing here is again, if attackers like Lukaku who do not show signs of improving, how can that be possible, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, but I feel like the only way attackers will improve, Ishan, is you have to play consistently in an attacking manner for them to improve.
Yeah.
If we keep favoring defenders, then I know we have to have the right balance. I get that we have to have the right balance, but I think we should try and transition from playing back three next season to back four. Aloisi Mount is playing well. Mount for me he has been very good, very good. DM search is needed 100%. I think that's the biggest thing. That holding midfielder, because today we're playing with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and let's face it, Ruben Loftus-Cheek is not going to cut it unless he shows some amazing signs of improvement in that DM position. He plays DM very well, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but we need a world-class DM player. Yeah, Mount with 2 assists. Everyone's playing well. I can't say no one. My God, see that Rudiger air shot?
But you know what, Miz? I'm seeing a lot of work rate to be done with the back four for our defenders. You know what I mean? I see that, you know, there are chances of us throwing
Conceding.
gaps more,
Yep,
and,
yep,
and
yep,
teams
yep, yep.
like Man City, Liverpool would feast on that. So
But
we'll have
you
to
know
be very
why, though,
careful with that.
Ishan? You know why? If we have a proper DM, if we
Yeah.
see Ruben Loftus Cheek for me, okay, he does a job. But if we have a proper DM, Ishan,
Yeah.
then I think that DM can drop in as one of the back three. And then if we have
100.
midfielders that can be box to box, they can help out as well. And don't forget, Ishan, once we get Chilwell
Lukaku,
and
it's a
Reece
goal.
James,
It's a goal for Lukaku. Isn't that?
yeah,
Or it's a offside?
again Ziyech with a lovely through ball this time. Oh, Mason
What
Mount
was that?
back to Lukaku. That can't be offside. Is that offside? Oh, he must have been in that offside position. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's offside.
He must have been in that offside position
Hey,
when the
but
ball
but
came in.
but the defender touched the ball.
Yeah, but I think.
Oh, he missed it. Oh my God.
Oh, did he
This
miss?
guy.
He didn't
Yes,
put
the
it in.
defender touched the ball at last. He missed that. Oh,
Oh,
man.
he actually didn't put that ball in.
Yes, because it can't be an offside. The opponent defender touched the ball at last before Lukaku got a touch to it. So it can never be offside.
Wow.
What the hell? This guy is shameless, man. I'm waiting for the day we get rid of this chutia. Seriously.
Get rid of this Julia. Oh man, what's happened to this? All of a sudden, my Facebook live stream is saying the live has ended. Why?
Switch to Twitter, Miz.
Yeah, I'll switch to Twitter now. Twitter is so far behind as well, but anyway, it is what it is.
Mason Mount with a back pass. Aspilicueta on the right hand side to Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech back to Aspilicueta. Now back to Ziyech. Kovacic trying to find options. Lukaku. Oh, beautiful one touch from this guy. Beautiful one touch straight to the Middlesbrough defender.
Ishan, what minute are you?
I am in 37, 53, 54, 55.
Oh my God, I am so far behind. It's not even funny.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Back to Malangsar. Now Christian Pulisic. Back to Loftus-Cheek. Malangsar. Now we've taken the pace out of the game. It's like more quicker on the up end. Mason Mount. Ziyech. Back to Aspi.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to do with this. I'm far behind, but it is what it is.
Mendy. Oh, good one. Good one. Mason Mount is on fire today. Mason Mount is on absolute fire. Lost the ball, but then very good effort by Mason Mount.
I'm really enjoying Mason Mount's effort today, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's finding some form. He's obviously came off the bench a few times previously, and he's done really well.
Yeah.
And now a good match here. Hopefully he can just build on this. Once again, as I said, coming into the business end of the season, a good Mason Mount is good news for us. K Mukindia, Miz, that's how FB stream behaves. Ending frequently, it always annoying. Yeah, man, so annoying. Miz, I wish I could send you my ESPN Plus account on Twitter DM, my man. It's all good. Thank you so much, Yanni. I appreciate you guys all looking after me.
Good stadium, though. Looks so good.
Yeah, I mean, Ishan Middlesbrough used to be a Premier League team, man. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Aspilicueta now. Thiago Silva. Rodega. Rodega, a beautiful over the head through ball, but finds the Middlesbrough defender. You can't get past Rudy. Can't get past Rudy.
but the scenes look brilliant outside the stadium as well, man. The sun's
Yeah.
about to set.
Aspilicueta now. Hakim Ziyech. Oh, bad challenge there. Give him a card, this guy. What the hell? The worst thing in English football are the English refs. Worst things.
They got no idea.
We usually complain about only guys like Anthony Taylor or Mike Dean, but the others are that
They're just as bad.
really
They're just as bad.
there is
That's why you don't
abundant
see any of
of
these English referees, Ishan, like in World Cups and stuff.
yeah in UEFA matches, World Cups. Better bring the AFCON refs. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, they're mad over there, bro. I don't know what they think. They
At least you'll have entertainment, man.
they are very mad over there.
Over the head through ball. Pulisic should be through. Ah, it's went on the left side. It's so funny to see the Middlesbrough attackers just jogging around, either they're half-heartedly pressing, half-heartedly tracking back. Reminds me so much of my own striker standing up front. Oh my god!
At least he has a goal today. That's all he can.
That's why I'm keeping my mouth shut, or else I would have been going bonkers.
But yeah, his work rate is nowhere
Hakim
near. I know
Ziyech.
they're different players, but
But Miz, you need to understand the fact that the way we play, our whole team
yeah, we need a
needs the
habit.
work rate. You
Yeah,
know what I
needs a
mean?
work rate of habits. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. we don't play in a way that accommodates for
And we're not playing in
Lukaku's
a league.
sluggishness.
Yeah, and we're not playing in Serie A. You know what I mean? Where you can stand in front or just maybe run into gaps. There are plenty of spaces to run. No, 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 no. Oh my God, somebody tripped. Pulisic, he tripped bad. Pulisic's down. Oh my God, I think so. Pulisic's injured.
Oh man, no.
Pulisic's down and hurt.
That's
Oh
the
my
last
God.
thing. See, as soon as this guy was starting to come into form,
And nobody touched him as well. Whew.
oh no, so he's actually injured? I'll get to
Yeah.
watch now.
Oh my God. I think so that it was that just can't even say ankle twist, man. I think so. It's something. What is that? What kind of ear? I think so. He should be
Oh,
okay.
he's down. Pulisic. He must
Should
have
be okay.
like sprained his ankle.
Yeah,
He must have
maybe
just
just
sprained.
an ankle sprain. Maybe just an ankle sprain. But this guy, even some sprains become some tragedy.
You know when it's ankle sprain, he's not gonna get up.
Yeah. Even his ankle sprain needs 1 month.
It's over.
Yeah, man.
Oh
Why is it always with us when few players find some sort of form they get injured?
yeah, it's his right leg, man. It's his right leg. He's finished. He's done, bro. Or is he fine? They're saying he's fine. Yanni's saying he's fine.
Yeah, he's trying to run though, trying to jog around.
Just when we need him as well, like we need him to stay fit. He's trying to run it off. I think he'll try and run it off. He
Yeah,
seems like he's determined, like he doesn't want to get injured again. Like he
yeah,
wants
yeah.
to fight through. I like
Yeah,
that
man. Yeah,
attitude, man. I really
especially
like that
especially
attitude.
when he's on form. You know what I mean? Especially when
Exactly.
he's
And he's
up and
getting game
running.
time. He's starting as well.
Yeah, he acknowledges that, and also when he's playing in his preferred position.
Exactly.
You'd remember the game against Real Madrid, the last Champions League.
Yep, yep,
Man,
yep.
man took 13 tackles for the team. That's not easy.
But against Porto as well. Do you remember against Porto? He got ripped
Again,
apart.
yeah. Oh wait, it was against Porto. No, I think
Yeah,
so.
it
It
was
was
against
against Real
Porto. It was
Madrid.
against Porto where he took all those challenges.
Porto, yeah. Real Madrid as well. I mean, everybody was all over him.
1 minute of stoppage time.
Do you think so? Pulisic should be substituted in halftime.
Look, if the situation isn't bad, continue him on. Like if he actually feels some sort of niggle, okay, come off because he's in a momentum. Do you know what I mean? He's in a good momentum.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you want to continue that on.
yeah.
Anyway, it's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. My stream will be halftime very, very soon. But Ishan, what's your analysis of that first half?
Oh, brilliant first half. All over these guys. It was just a matter of maybe 10 minutes in from the 24th 23rd minute till maybe 30 minute 32 minute, somewhat around that 10 minute window that Middlesbrough were trying to overpower us, and we looked like we were more in a defensive phase, and just one mistake from us they could have been over us, but very well managed by our team, the defenders, especially midfielders. Kovacic, Mason Mount is just killing it out there in the midfield, especially Mason Mount. He's the way he's playing today. I think so. If this opponent, it is what it takes to bring him back to his original form. What we all love to see, I think so. So be it, isn't it? This game
It's
exactly has
it's
been that.
his high tempo. Do you know what I mean? The
Yeah,
press,
yeah,
the high tempo intensity. It rattles opposition. It really does because the opposition's like, whoa, that's a lot of energy, man. That's a lot of
yeah.
energy you're putting against us. Um, LD saying, why Middlesbrough fans so quiet? Why wouldn't you be quiet? Look how well we've been playing. We're all over
You know
them.
the ratio, Miz? You know the ratio in that
We,
stadium?
we've got like about 500 fans only.
500 to 30,000.
Yeah, yeah,
And still it seems like they're quiet. It is what it is. We move, man. They've not done anything for the fans to cheer up. You know what I mean? It's been us all over, and the way it seems like Middlesbrough are confused the way they want to press us, the way they
yeah,
want to go to transition. It seems like they're confused when they're trying to press us and they're all over us in our box, and we're trying to absorb the pressure and trying to get out from the pressure and to the transition. Once we go into the transition, it seems like no Middlesbrough players from the midfield wants to track back with that pace. So there's ample of space out for Mason Mount, for Ziyech, for Pulisic to run into, and that's how we scored 2 goals. So we've taken the full advantage of it, and it could have been three if the first chance would have been taken with both hands. But it is what it is, and 2-0, I think so. I think so. We're getting through with this. Should be more. Definitely should be more. We our quality and levels, just like you said, levels is way above than Middlesbrough, and I
yeah.
think so. Even in second half, few goals should be coming. We should not be resisting. You know what I mean, Miss? And you always say
I
that
don't feel
we
too
shouldn't.
threatened by them, Ishan. I don't feel too threatened. Like, it's not
And
like they're creating quality chances.
we should not put our foot off the throttle. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just score, keep on scoring, keep the momentum going. The more goals you score, the more confident you'll get, and eventually all your players who are out of form might have the chance to get that confidence back and start producing, start giving that output to the team. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
let's not be complacent here. Keep the intensity going on, keep the pressure going on, and definitely the victory is going to be ours if we keep this composure. But then definitely few more goals, and we shouldn't be missing any sort of opportunity.
100%. RC saying, Saar getting destroyed down that side. Mad how club like us has him and Alonso as option there. Also, Ruben Loftus-Cheek ain't good enough for us. Always plays safe and looks uncomfortable with the ball. I mean, look, Saar is not meant to be our player is meant to be Chilwell. Chilwell was meant to be the player, and no one expected Ben Chilwell to be out for the season. Sa is a backup, and then also Sa's not probably a left back. Sa's a CB because Alonso, he's been sick in recent times as well. So, and he just played a full match not that long ago against Lille. So look, he's doing a job. I'm not gonna be too harsh on him. Yeah, he's not doing the greatest job. I get it. He's not Chelsea level. I understand. I said this a long time ago. I've said it. But in games like this, you just need someone to just do a job, man. Just do a job. And at the moment, look, if this was Real Madrid, I can bet my bottom dollar it wouldn't be Saar playing. Do you know what I mean? It'd be Alonso playing. But in all honesty, it wouldn't even be Alonso playing if it wasn't for Ben Chilwell getting injured for the rest of the season. Ben Chilwell was the one who helped us last season in the Champions League. So at the end of the day, these are backup options. Yes, do we need to upgrade the backup options? 100% we do. 100% we do. Once again, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he's not good enough. I've said it. Yes, he can play as a deep midfielder, but he's not a long-term register for us. We need someone in the caliber of Casemiro. We need someone in the caliber of, I'm talking about Casemiro, prime Casemiro. Um, maybe a Rodrigo type of player from Man City. So, yeah, once again, this is just, he's doing a job now. So it is what it is. I mean, Ishan, is that how you look at it as well? That's why I don't feel like I want to be too harsh on these players. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. I feel the same. Where Arce is coming from, the point I'm getting where he's coming from. I think so. Definitely, the levels are not up there, but you have a point as well. These are not our first choice as well, right? Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I don't remember the last time he started for us. He started this game. Yes, definitely he won't have the feet to actually keep the momentum going. He might need some time. He might need some consistent game time probably, but he eventually is not getting that. Either ways, you're not expecting Loftus-Cheek who to start in any Premier League games probably. Definitely, it's not starting against Real Madrid as well. So definitely we cannot judge much on that. And me and Miss also, we kept our strongest lineup for this game. And we did not keep
Yeah.
any of Sar and Loftus-Cheek. So they definitely are not the first choices for us. And come this transfer window, I think so they probably might be heading out. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But whenever these couple of guys play, it's always like they just need to do the job for the day. You know what I mean, Miss? It's like just do the job for the
Yeah,
day,
just do the
and it's
job for the
fine.
day. Yeah, just
Yeah,
do the job for the day.
and it's fine for us. So
Yeah.
if they do the job for the day, it's fine. And you know what? One thing I'd like to quickly point out, Miss, is that definitely we've been playing with a back three more. Let's say for the past 5-6 games or so. Maybe let's take a 1 month window and analyze that we've been playing with the back three for most of the times. Now we've somewhat transitioned into a back four. In this game, out of nowhere, we're playing at a back four. It seems like the movement is a little bit laggish. Maybe, I don't know, it might be because of the opponents, but see, or maybe you can blame it on Malangsar or Loftus Cheek not being the perfect regista that Jorginho is. But then that's what I said. And that's where that 10-minute window from maybe 22 minutes to 32 minutes, it seemed like, if somewhere we make an opportunity mistake, Middlesbrough might have an opportunity to score. So maybe we still need to adapt with the back four while we're playing this develop from the backside gameplay. You know what I mean? So it
Yeah.
sometimes becomes kind of risky because we don't have that extra centre back to hold the ball and pass it around. So that's the only point, or else we're bowling.
No, 100%. Shout out to the team and the way we've scored the goals as well. The movement, as said here by Shahzaib Azim. I think the movement's been good. The movement has been really good, even for the first goal. Nice work from Mason Mount. And flowers to Mason Mount. He's been very, very good. Excellent, energy shown in midfield. Good driving runs, good passing, 2 assists. Let's not forget in this match. First one, excellent cross for Romelu Lukaku to tap in. I mean, if you can get the best out of Lukaku, then you're definitely doing something. And then obviously the second goal as well. Very, very good job by Kovacic driving through midfield. Early ball to Mason Mount, who drives and then finds early Hakim Ziyech out wide. And let's talk about Hakim Ziyech's thunderball of a strike, cutting in and just arrowing it in to get that goal. Ishan, Hakim Ziyech, when he plays wide right, and then he gets the ball quick. I think the trick here was, Ishan, that Mount passed the ball to Hakim early, gave him the opportunity to see the situation, take the player on, cut in, and boom, snapshot. And
Yeah.
as soon as that shot came in, it was only going to the one place. So thoughts on Hakim Ziyech and that particular play, bro.
First of all, happy birthday to Hakim
Happy
Habibi
birthday,
Ziyech.
bro.
He's got a birthday goal, a birthday screamer. Do you know what I mean? And yes, very well mentioned by you, is that Mason Mount very well passed the ball, and rightly so, at the right time to Hakim Ziyech. He had more space to analyze and whip the ball into the left bottom corner. If Mason Mount would have carried on his run, it would have become more congested for Hakim Ziyech to create space. There would have been more players bombing up from back behind. Hence, analyzing the situation, the opponent players in front of you, and the player who's going to actually receive your pass is very important. That's exactly what Mason Mount did, and then actually paid out. Paid off well. And Ziyech with a wonderful strike. Initially, I thought he was going to find Lukaku for a short pass and maybe then try to make an overlap run for another free shot. But then, very good decision by Hakim Ziyech to take it on his own. And what a screamer did he score!
Absolute screamer. Stat, Mason Mount now has 50 goal involvements for Chelsea, 25 goals and 25 assists. I mean, if he can perform the way he's performing today on a regular basis, I love it. I love it. Because what I'm seeing today is what I want to see from him. Not just the work rate, not just the impact, the positive impact, but he's including assists on top of that. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. There are times where I feel like he doesn't provide the best. This season, there was times where he didn't provide the best, but he got the goal or he got the assist. But Yeah. What is Sai Krishna providing here? Let's have a look. Twitter loves that area on the pitch. 2-0. Khalid Kudair. Who's Khalid Kudair? Board member, founder, proud Saudi and proud Chelsea FC fan. Who's Khalid? Board member, global shapers. Sai
No
Krishna,
idea.
can you tell me who this guy is? Our magician.
No idea.
I have no
Is
idea
there
who
is
this guy
there
is.
another emerging bidder?
I don't know. I need Mount to be a big game player. He missed some sitters in the final. Yeah, yeah. I completely understand. Completely get that talk. Miss, let's talk about team's mentality, man. Yeah, the team's mentality has been incredible through these tough times. They've just been coming out and winning, coming out and winning. And I think that's what I've been enjoying a lot. The fact that this team through adversity has actually stepped up. I mean, Ishan, that's big, right? Through hard times, the team has actually stepped up, and all they seem to be doing is just winning, winning, winning. It's fantastic to see.
Yeah, it's more like uh, whenever in a family, two brothers are fighting, and the scenario, the whole surrounding is somewhat toxic, and somehow, some way, a family is now in a crisis situation from some external, due to any sort of unavoidable some circumstances, due to any external force. The brothers unite, everything's good, and they fight for one family, for one team. That's exactly what Chelsea FC is doing. The whole team is together. The boys are passionate to play, to win it to the team, and to show to the fans that they are committed to the club. That's the biggest thing that they can do. And now, at this point of time, I've got so much respect for our manager, for the players. That now, especially, nobody knows probably how did our players afford a plane to come to Middlesbrough, right? It might be their own expense coming out from their pocket. You never know.
Yeah,
And this is the intensity. And listen, on the field gameplay can be rectified, can be, there are ups and downs in the field, but what you do together outside the field, especially in this condition where there's so many sanctions, the club is in the mud, financially, morally, you're in the mud. How you come together, just pick the whole team up as a team, as a group. That's so important, man. And I'm so proud of these guys to come together, and definitely agreed with Jorginho and Kai Havertz as well. The team has come together.
100% agreed, man. 100% agreed. Team seems to be coming back out again, ladies and gentlemen. Um, yeah, I'd love this game to be like 4-0 now. Yeah, two more goals in the second half. Absolutely put them under the sword.
Yeah.
They've made a substitution. Looks like some guy named Bamba has come on.
Did we make any substitutions?
I don't think so. You're thinking about Pulisic, yeah?
Yeah. Concerned about Pulisic rather.
Yeah. They have a defender coming on, Bamba. Live score has started, ladies and gentlemen. So obviously I'm going to be probably a minute behind. We'll leave the commentary for
Correct.
Ishan
Yeah.
once again.
Second half started, guys. Just kicked off. Possession with Chelsea. And Middlesbrough again trying to press us. Early ball to Lukaku. Mason Mount now with the possession. Oh, brilliant by Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Kovacic now in a very tempting position. Oh, one pass to Pulisic could have made things interesting. Brilliant interception by Malang Sarr. Ruben Loftus-Cheek with a beautiful over-the-head through ball. It should be fine for Pulisic to collect it. He did, but a challenge to Pulisic. And the referee did not acknowledge that. The game's still on. Pulisic is down again, by the way.
Oh
Oh, he's back up.
no.
He's back up. I get so overwhelmed when I when I see Thiago Silva, man, what a personality he is,
What a
man. What a
legend of a
legend.
player, man. What a legend of a
Always
player.
see overwhelmed. Hey, man, he's on top of his game, and for years he's ruled that, he's ruled the status of being a world class defender. Still, he's providing so much. We thought that he would be a quick fix for us. You remember the time that Lampard was our manager and he
Mm,
came. We thought he would be a quick fix for us. He'll just be here for a year and then he'll just maybe looking to go to an American club. But man
mm.
is staying for 3 years now at Chelsea. That's huge, and still performing at that highest level. Do you know what I mean? And the way he signed two new contracts is just purely on the base of his performance and
Yeah.
nothing else. That's a huge thing. Whenever I see this guy, just get overwhelmed, man. He's at his age, still one of the best in the world.
100% agreed, man. 100% agreed. I mean, he just keeps getting better by age, which is incredible, man. Mr. Rich, I'm sitting right behind the Chelsea team. My man, you're in the stadium. This is good. That's
Oh
excellent.
wow,
Yanni saying Pulley needs to come out. Doesn't look good. Yeah, I've seen him gingerly walk around. I'm not completely convinced if he's absolutely free in his running. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Mr. Rich, you're one of those few 500 lucky guys on the Chelsea fan side. Won't be difficult for us to find you. Give us with a wave. Possession with Middlesbrough. Now they're trying to calm things down, have a possessive gameplay. And again, it's so easy for us to intercept the ball and get the ball back, but still they somehow managed to take the ball. Now Middlesbrough from the right hand side, a good pass though inside the penalty box, well intercepted by Thiago Silva. This man is a legend. Pulisic now. We thought to go on a transition, but nobody wants to run. Aspie from the right hand side, trying to seek options, but no options. Back pass. Now to Rudiger. Oh, with a beautiful ball. Now Pulisic should be through from the left hand side. Defender back on man marking position. Kovacic now. Back pass to Ruben. Now to Malangsar. Back pass to Rudiger. Middlesbrough now pressing with some good balance and structure. Thiago Silva. Aspie to Hakim Ziyech on the left hand side. Hakim Ziyech with the ball whipping in. Headed away by the defender. Oh, that's a good pass. Oh my God, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Get your ass back, Malangsar.
Get your ass back,
Oh,
Malik.
fluked it. Now he got that. He got that. He listened to me. He looked slow though. What? The way Malangsar ran back, you have to see this man. Wow, looks like he's running like a duck, like that, like a penguin, man.
Look like a penguin. Yeah, look. Why is he going so slow? Look at him. Come on, Malang. Come on, bro. And then
Tony
the
Rudiger.
Middlesbrough player did the Ronaldo trick as well. Cut back in.
Yeah. Malangsar, Pulisic, Rudy. Rudy with the through ball to absolutely nobody. Who was he aiming? Oh, was it for Lukaku with the thumbs up thing again? Lukaku was never gonna reach there in a million years. Rudy, stop expecting from that guy like me. Stop expecting. You're gonna get hurt. All you're gonna get is hurt
you're only gonna
and
be
thumbs up.
disappointed.
Yeah. All you can get is heartbreak and thumbs up. so so
But
better stop
someone break
expecting
that
from
thumb,
that guy.
bro. Someone break his thumb.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea though. Imagine what Lukaku would show if his thumb is broken. What middle finger?
He'll start showing with his index finger. He's given him. He's given him. He's out.
He's out. Now somebody's injured from Middlesbrough.
McNair, Paddy McNair. This is that. This is that Man United player, isn't he? Paddy McNair. Ishan, is that the?
Yeah, I
Am
think
I
so.
right?
Nash says he will show his pinky finger. He'll get substituted. Thomas Tuchel will say, "Go and take a piss first. Don't take the piss on the
Don't show
ground."
me that pinky finger around and knock your
Thomas
pinky
Tuchel
finger
will be
out.
like, "Listen, understand the situation. I know that you keep taking a shit on the ground, but this time situation is different. Go take a piss on the bathroom. Just do it on the right place." Middlesbrough, out of nowhere, looked a bit more structured while pressing us. So let's see. It'll be interesting. But still easy. Oh, Rudy, who are you passing, man? Rudy's passing has been clumsy lately. Oh, it wasn't Rudy. I'm sorry. It was. Yeah, it was Rudy. So confusing. Rudiger and Malansa looks the same as well while running. Rudy should have done better with the passing there, but then it is what it is. Oh, what a cross that was! What was this man trying?
Brahma Mantello is saying, when is James back, Miz? I think he's now back in training. So after the international break, I think he should be back against Brentford, maybe off the bench. So we'll see.
All right. Mendy with the long ball to Lukaku. Oh, Lukaku surprisingly gathers it well. And back pass to Mason Mount. Mason Mount now to Hakim Ziyech. Good decision by Ziyech. 3 people were ganging on him.
Sai Krishna is saying, Miz, this golf guy is on a madness. Is he the secret Saudi bidder? I don't know. Look, let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. I know we can sit here and speculate and whatnot, but yeah.
Mr. Rich is asking, he missed, what was I asking? I was asking you to wave when the camera is showing. Probably it won't be much harder to find you out of those 500 Chelsea fans on the stadium. Do you know what I mean, Mr. Rich? Big up to you. Sar with a cross and finds Mason Mount on the other end. Mason Mount the back pass to Ziyech. Back to Mason Mount. Beautiful gameplay by Chelsea. A corner for Chelsea.
Nice.
We need another support there for Mason Mount inside the box. Probably Pulisic could have made himself available. For sure, you can't expect anything from Lukaku, so Pulisic could have done that. Some extra work. You know what I mean, miss?
100%, bro. 100%.
Even when you know, sometimes even in office, you know the fact that this work is out of your pay scale, but you still end up doing it. Sometimes sometimes Pulisic needs to do that because Lukaku is
It
not
may
going
be
to do
outside
that.
your pay scale, but you may have to do it. You may have to do it.
Yeah,
Ishan, I just got a message from my wife. Got to help out my son.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay.
Things are right.
Let me check. He's been feeling a bit sick, so I'll
All right, all right.
check up on him and I'll come back. Do you
Yeah,
wanna
yeah, yeah.
share?
Sure.
Because let me just let you share the screen because I'll pop out and then I'll pop back in. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. No worries. You can head out. I'll
Yeah.
share the screen.
Live chat. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. So don't worry.
Hi, chat. Mrs. going to be back in a while. Uh, by the time, let the deputy captain of the channel take over, yeah? And let me share my freaking screen before you guys get bored. Oh, definitely, you're not going to get bored for sure. All right, guys, there you go. Whew. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, definitely says respect to Miss. K.E. Mukindia says, Miss, praying for your son to be okay. I do the same that. An attack from Chelsea. Hakim Ziyech. I think so. It's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Or he's on. Finally, Sarah's done something good. Has he? We've not checked it yet. What good has he done? Let me know. A long ball. Straight to Aspilicueta. Ruben. Mason Mount with a poor pass. Or was it Hakim Ziyech? Yeah, it was Ziyech. Now Middlesbrough trying to toy us around. Malangsar, Rudiger missed the header. Ball back to Rudiger. Back to Pulisic. What is happening there? Free kick for Chelsea. Free kick for Chelsea. Free kick for Chelsea. It seemed like we have stopped moving quick. You're getting me, guys. I think so. The intensity's been gone down since the second half started. And it seems like the pass is slow, the movement's slow. Pulisic getting dispossessed. Middlesbrough now on transition. They've got now bodies inside. Men around the penalty box corner. A cross, but it's out for a throw. Blocked by Aspilicueta. Blocked by the captain. Ruben playing bad guys. Mr. Rich says it live from the stadium, and he is right. Probably. If Mr. Rich is saying Ruben playing bad, then definitely we should all know the fact that Ruben is playing bad. And he's not been good. He's not been good. Aspie's down. What's up with Aspie? Oh my god. I hope it's not serious. K Mukendi, I think so. We are content with the scoreline. That's what I don't know. Oh my god. Ah. I hope Aspie's fine because we don't have any other options. Aspie is the only one. James is also not 100% fit. Hope Aspie is doing good. Benz Kohan, hello to you, Benz. Great to have you on the stream. Mr. Rich, guys, first half team was pushing. Now they're sitting back at second half. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Mr. Rich. It seems like the intensity has gone down. It seems like we don't want any sort of injuries after a bit of a nag of injury from Pulisic. in the first half. It definitely seems like we don't want any sort of injuries. Malang Sarr, look, guys, again, exactly what I said. It's so easy to dispossess Middlesbrough. It's like we don't even have to make an effort. It's like we don't even have to, run that extra mile to get the ball. It's automatically coming to us. We just need to capitalize on these opportunities. Ben Skohan, please say Fortnite or PUBG. Uh, I'd say Chelsea. But yeah, I used to play PUBG, but not very much lately. Carefree FC. Where is Miz? Miz has gone out to see his son. His son needs some help. Uh, Hoping that everything's good on his end. He'll join us in few moments. Ziyech with a cross and nobody to be found. Loftus Cheek to Ziyech. Aspilicueta. Back to Ziyech. Ziyech back to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva now to Kovacic. Sai Krishna Ishan center fresh of Middlesbrough boarding. Look, Middlesbrough, what are you doing, Middlesbrough? My friends here are getting bored by you are asking me boomer or center fresh. What the heck? I'll go with center fresh, Sai Krishna. But I like boomer also. But yeah, center fresh. You know what? A better question would be boomer or big babool. Because back in the day, boomer and big babool were fierce competitors. Fierce competitors. Although now Big Babool has just subsided. I'm talking about Indian subcontinent. And you know it as well, Sai Krishna, what I'm talking about. Boomer's still there hanging about, but Center Fresh is like a legend. Legend in the chewing gum industry. What are we talking here, guys? We're talking about chewing gums. We're talking about chewing gums in the middle of the match. Oh my god. Bad Night 29, Nishan, I'm liking the press and fight we're showing. Yes, I agree, but Bad Night in the second half, the intensity is a bit lowered. If injury is the caution that we are keeping in mind, that then it makes sense. Or else, maybe we can at least go for another goal. Do you know what I mean? A 3-0 should be okay. Maybe another goal and then take your foot off the pedal. Understandable. Understandable. Bad Night 29, you took me back, Sai Krishna. Yeah, Bad Night took me back as well. Sai Krishna took me back as well. Shubhrajyoti says always boomer for me. Whoa, you're still getting boomers? I mean, I'm not getting boomer that much in my area. Sunday Fresh is still ruling around. Yeah, Bad Night says it's lower, yes, but I think we're just being cautious. Yeah, even I think so. The same, Bad Night. We're trying to be cautious here. Sai Krishna, oh, those days of Big Babool. I used to think Big Babool was something special during my childhood. Those ads were selling us good dreams. Yeah, Big Babool had some crazy ads, very, very interesting ads. And I think so. There was a phase where they were giving stickers as well, along with the rappers, if you'd remember. I would love those stickers. But yeah, Big Babool subsided really quick. Now I don't think so they sell anymore. Bad Night 29. We rarely go for a lot of goals. You know what? Guys, the performance which Middlesbrough is showing at this point of time, to me, it feels like such on a low level that we can batter them 5-0 easily. Easily. Just the way we battered Norwich 7-0, yeah? That's the exact type of gameplay that I'm seeing in Middlesbrough. We don't have to even make an effort to get the ball back. We're getting it automatically. It seems like those kind of games where we pasted Norwich 7-0. It's so easy for us to get the ball back, but it's just that the intensity is not up there. Or maybe you can say that we're being cautious of uh, not being injured. But yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm speaking from my heart. These are one of those games where I really feel that we should have been 4-0, 5-0 up. But it is what it is. Just getting a victory and moving on, uh, job might be done. Sujyoti says, yes, at times, one shop at my place still sell those stuffs. Man, those shops must be OG. Used to buy biscuits because I was keen on collecting free tattoos. Even me, same. Middlesbrough, look what have you done to our fans and our friends in here in the live chat. We are speaking about chewing gums, big baboos, boomers, and biscuits. For God's sake, what's happening? Sif Manyanga, Warner coming on. Really? Pfft. Middlesbrough with a chance and over the bar for six. Bad night 29. Why not Vale? I agree. Why not Vale, man? What's happening? What's happening? Even I want to see Harvey Vale. Probably Lewis Hall as well. Is Lewis Hall in the lineup, guys? Let me just check it out. Let me just check the lineup. Is Lewis Hall there? Just wanted to know. He might not be there, right? Harvey Vale is there. Why is Kennedy here? Oh my God! Waste of traveling expenses. What the hell is Ross Barkley doing in here? Waste of transport expenses. My God! What is Bettinelli doing here? Oh, because Kepa is not there. All right. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm sorry, Marcus. But yeah, what are these two guys doing here? Oh, mate, waste of traveling expense. You know what? These guys should surrender themselves and just say that I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving London. I'm not being a burden of expense for you guys. Nah, man. Kante is also in, guys. Kante is also in. Kante and Warner is in. I did not. Oh, Middlesbrough are through and well collected by Mendy. That looked like a chance. Looked like a chance. I think so. Probably the first save for Mendy. Matthew Kovacic is off, guys, and Pulisic is off. Pulisic rightly so off, and Timo Werner's in, guys. Let me see what you guys have to say. G11W, my man, how you doing? Havertz never could have had a few today if he played. Yeah, exactly. Agreed. 100% agreed. Is Havertz in the lineup? Yeah, Havertz is there in the lineup. Sorry, didn't see that. Didn't see that. But yeah, I think so. Havertz could have probably at least he could have come now. Come on now. Not one a ball, Nas says. It is what it is. Hakim Ziyech with the ball. Now to Lukaku. Chelsea on transition. Lukaku makes some pass before it gets too late. Oh, this guy is dead food, man. Ziyech with a cross straight to the keeper. Why did Lukaku take so much time on the pass? There was Ziyech running on free. Could have done that earlier. One and Kante, is it? Yes, one and Kante both on for Pulisic and Kovacic. Shojati, Middlesbrough are playing cricket, always big six. Yeah, man. The finishing has been mad. Absolute shambles. Romantilol, they're trying to get us on personal mistakes. Yeah, there are, and they are. I mean, that's exactly what I said in the first half as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's somewhat looking clumsy in a back four when it comes to that transition, and that's what Middlesbrough attackers are trying to capitalize on. Will make a bit few tad mistake, a shy of losing focus here and there, and they might actually go and capitalize. But still, we're on a two-goal cushion. So it is what it is. That's why I'm saying, guys. I mean, one more goal should be so satisfaction. It should just bring the satisfaction onto the table. Kante getting pushed by, what is his name? Dyke Steel? Nash. Barclay and Kennedy should give us the money for travel. Yeah, of course, man. They've wasted the travel expense until and unless they're traveling from their own money. It's fine. You know what I mean? But if it's from the Chelsea board's money, no, a total waste of money. If I was management, I would heavily suggest them to stay in London. Sai Krishna, sitting and collecting cash, bro. My dad schools me for sitting and watching football all the time. Next time he comes, I will reference him Buckley and Kennedy. Oh my god. Whipping. Oh, that's a good save by Middlesbrough. Keeper. That was a good save, though. I think so, that was a good save. A good cross by Mason Mount. And a good header by Timo Werner as well. Could have done better. Could have done better, definitely. If there was some sort of elevation. Ziyech on a cross now. Or maybe on a corner. Ziyech on a corner, a header, and it's gone out. It's gone out for a goal kick. Surajoti says, Mr. Gibson crying. Or is is Gibson the surname of that Middlesbrough director or something? That fool who said, called us a rotten club. That guy might be the most childish guy I've met. If I meet him, I've not met. Sorry, rectifying myself. Surajoti saying Timo miss. Maybe not a miss. At least he tried. I've seen worse. You know what I mean? I've seen worse. But yeah, the header could have been better. Definitely could have been better. Rudiger being pressurized and he got dispossessed. Wow. Do not see Rudiger getting dispossessed like that much. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, a pass and a through ball to Timo Werner, but does not find him. A good clearance by the goalkeeper of Middlesbrough. G11W, didn't Havertz offer to pay for the travel today? Listen, if Havertz is paying for everybody's travel and guys like Barkley and Kennedy are on the plane, I would kick them out mid-air. You know what I mean? No. No ways, no ways, no ways. An individual player is paying for both Ross Barkley and Kennedy. Makes no sense whatsoever. Sai Krishna, Middlesbrough fan know the team is that food, so they are trying to dance and entertain us. Yeah, why are they so happy about? You know what I mean? Trying to motivate the players to score three maybe in the next 15 minutes or so. Whew. Good luck to these guys. A good one by Ziyech. Make that guy roll on the ground. Good one, Ziyech. Guys, by the way, Bundesliga game also going on where Bayern Munich is facing Union Berlin. Bayern Munich leading 4-0 apparently. I really don't know who scored, but they're leading 4-0 apparently. 60 minutes on the clock. Middlesbrough with the possession. Out for a throw. Middlesbrough from the left hand side attacking. A cross should be coming in. Beautiful cross though. A beautiful effort. Beautiful effort. Dribble past a couple of players and trying to cross it was difficult. And cross went straight to Mendy. K. Mukindia, Inter being held by Florentina. Yeah. Timo Werner with a world class touch. What a touch was that? You goof! What the hell, man? This guy does not want to play or what? Rudiger getting dummied by a player. Rudiger's making mad moves today. All right. Middlesbrough coming from the right hand side. Well defended, and well kept in by Edouard Mendy. Nash, take them to Boro and then let them work back to Cobham. Yeah, but no, why take them to Boro in the first place, Nash? Freaking waste of money. Good for nothing, man. All they do is warm the bench, nothing else. Loftus Cheek now to Malangsar. Malangsar back to, oh no, back to Silva from Rudiger. Thiago Silva, Aspilicueta, good pass to Lukaku, but this guy is good for nothing, so could not collect it. But kept the ball in and still with Chelsea. Good effort by Lukaku, I must say. Dispossess. Ziyech, a bit lazy on his movement. Geek Gamer, if Chelsea don't win UCL, I would prefer Villarreal to win. Always nice to see teams win for the first time. Oh, really? Man City also have not won it. So would you like Man City to win it? Geek Gamer? Mm. Some That would be some suspect statement, isn't it? Need some whale ball. I agree with you, Shubhajyoti. I need some whale ball too, but I don't think so. He's gonna come. Is he? FA Cup has probably 5 changes, right? If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not forgetting. FA Cup got 5 changes, right? I think so. If I remember right. All right, guys. 78 minutes on the clock. And it is 2-0 to Chelsea. Long ball from Mendy, finding nobody. What was he trying there? Middlesbrough with a through ball on the right hand side. See, again dispossessed so easily. It's so easy for us to get the ball back. But we are not just capitalizing on the possession that we have. Through ball for Warner, he should be offside, this guy. He stopped himself. He thought he was offside. He left it. Kante now, running in, bombing in from the left hand side. And got overpowered. He still kept in. Oh, beautiful. Wonderful, Kante. Wonderful. Absolutely brilliant. But Warner with a beautiful back pass and just disrupting the whole hard work from Kante. Loftus Cheek now. Loftus Cheek to Mason Mount to Hakim Ziyech. The birthday boy. Now to Aspilicueta on the right hand side. Back pass to Mount. Beautiful. Lukaku. Mount. That should be a goal. Oh my God. Warner.
Did Timo do what Timo does?
On the pitch, miss. Another chutia on the pitch.
All these chutias, bro, they're lining up.
Oh, by the way, is everything fine, miss?
Yeah, all good, all good. I just had to help to
You know
put
what,
him
miss?
bed
While
again.
you were gone to snowboarding, me and the live chat were talking about our favorite chewing gums, our favorite biscuits. That's what we were doing.
It's been boring. It's been boring.
It's been boring until Thomas Tuchel let in another chutia, who's Timo Werner, on the pitch. And man's missing stuff now. This should have been goal. This should have been 3-0, miss.
Yeah, I'm watching that sequence of play right now. How that's not a goal? Oh my God! He couldn't. See, that's
Yeah.
the thing. Timo Werner can't seem to get a shot away, man. He can't seem to get a shot away. Shubha team. Junior Miz, okay? Yeah, all good, man. All good. Thanks. Thank you, everyone, for being concerned. Yeah, he's just not feeling very well, so I just had to help. Obviously, it's quite early in the morning, and my wife, she needs to sleep as well. And she just needed some help to put him to bed. So he's gone to bed again. Aloisi was blocked. See, but this is the thing, Aloisi. It's always blocked. Timo
Yeah.
Werner's
Why
shot
is
is
it always blocked?
always blocked. So,
Why is always Warner?
yeah.
Lukaku. It was
Is
just the
Kennedy on?
first time on the match where Lukaku made a good pass. Let's fluked by Warner. Lukaku now. Shoot it. Ah, what is he doing? What was that? Oh my
Ishan, is
god.
Kennedy on for Ziyech?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Yeah, Kennedy's on for Ziyech.
How many substitutions do we get? Like 5 substitution in FA
Yeah,
Cup?
that's what I was asking though. It's 5, I think so.
Bad night. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is the issue, ladies and gentlemen. What Shubha Jyoti said. Timo's shooting technique is bad.
Kante
It's
to
not the fact
Lukaku.
that
Do something. Rudiger on the edge of the penalty box. Oh, I'm sorry, Malansar. Timo Werner very close to goal. I'm sure he's gonna bottle it. Pass to Kante. Loftus Cheek.
Bro, by the way,
Just possessed.
that was so poor from Lukaku. I just saw. That was an
Yeah,
excellent
isn't it?
pass from Kante, bro. Excellent
Isn't
pass.
it?
He has to do better. He has to be able to control that ball, bring it in, and whip it. That should have been 3. That should have been a second goal for him. That really should have been. Vale is on
That's
as
what I
well.
was saying, Miz. I mean, guys were like, "Oh, Harvey Vale is in." Wow, there you go. There you go.
By the way, do you want me to share? I'll share my. Just a bit wider.
Yeah. All right.
There.
Lukaku's off right. Yeah, get this guy out. Get this guy
This
out. Good for
Lukaku,
nothing, man.
Lukaku.
Got a goal and he's thinking he's a freaking superstar. You're not.
Do you know what, Ishan? Besides the goal, he's done nothing else.
Exactly, right? Exactly.
Like literally, he's done nothing else. Good to see Vale. Yay, Vale. Vale. Good to see Vale on. Yep. I'm loving the fact that Vale is getting more minutes than Barkley. Man, how is Ross Barkley still with us? Someone
Yeah,
tell him.
that's
Hey,
exactly what I said, Miss. He's
Time to go.
he's a burden on our traveling expenses. Good save by Miss Mendy though.
Yeah. He's a massive burden on our traveling expenses. He's a burden on our football club. Don't worry about traveling expenses. Just burden on the football club.
And then not just finishing technique of Werner. Is his dribbling technique good? Absolutely
No.
not. I don't
Look,
even remember if he's a dribble past a single player for the past 2 years.
Ishan, all he has is pace, and that's no good without technique. Pace without
Exactly.
technique is worthless.
Well said.
By the way, Mendy's had to make some saves in this half.
Yeah, couple of saves from the crosses.
And also Thiago Silva with some really good defending.
Yeah, Thiago Silva is just a legend, man. Without Thiago Silva, we would have been so much in trouble. Not just this game, but so many games. I thought Mount should have, taken the shot. Whichever ways, at least it would have been a shot on target. At least he would have made the goalkeeper walk.
Anyway, do you know what? Look, Ishan, I'm happy we're going to see this team through. You know what I mean? Like 2-0 victory.
100%.
Just see this through. International break. Hopefully we get our ownership sorted out.
Yeah. No, of course, from that perspective, for sure. But you know what, Miz, and I was talking to the live chat as well about the same topic, that the level that Middlesbrough has bought into this team, into this clash, it's so easy for us to get back into the possession. It's so easy for us to get back on the ball. It's giving me the vibe that Norwich put up the same competition against us and got slapped 7-0 past them. This
Yes.
is the same level. This is the same level. And if we would have, throttled it through, we would have got more goals. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the level which Middlesbrough are putting into this game, and we definitely could have slapped past some big numbers.
We should have, Ishan. We should have. Well, Timo Werner should have scored. Lukaku should have scored. We should have had four, right?
Yeah, exactly. Lukaku missed couple of them, by the way.
Exactly. Exactly. I have to be honest, Ishan. I'm still not convinced with Lukaku. I know a lot of people are going to be so excited that he scored today. Let's not be so harsh, this, that, and the other. I'm not
I'm gonna be
totally
harsh till
convinced.
eternity. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna be harsh till eternity. Try to stop me. Try to stop me. You know what I mean?
Man
No, no,
just
no, no.
hates
One,
Lukaku. Man
no,
hates
no. It's
Lukaku.
it's not about hating, miss. The best way to respond is with your performances. Yes, you've got a goal, very good. Show me the consistency, and I'm gonna keep praising you. You know what I mean? Even I'm a human being. I know what's good, what's bad. When you're bad, you're actually bad, and there's nothing taking things away from that.
Yeah, Aka Firm is saying Lukaku was terrible in the second half, but even though it was a tap in, he scored fair play. I mean, look, I think this is what everyone's going to remember because he scored, and this is why. Obviously, I'm going to do my match review. I don't want to be harsh on anyone, not because of the match, because of the circumstances that we're in. But I will highlight the fact that I hope this isn't a shout for oh Lukaku needs to start because Kai Havertz gives us something incredible that Lukaku can never ever give us. And as Ishan said earlier on, Kai Havertz's work rate is something that we need in order to play well from the front. That's the work rate that we need. So Lukaku, he just I don't know, man. Just looks bulky, moves bulky. His ball control is it's like he's 2 meters away from the ball all the time with his control. You need to have the ball closer to you. It's mad. My standout players for today, I would have to say number one, Mason Mount. I think he's been yes, a couple of times gave the ball away here and there, but mostly majority his driving runs, his pressing, he's got 2 assists as well. His passing has been a lot crisper and quicker. He's been more decisive. That's what I want to say. He would be my number one. Number two, Hakim Ziyech. His play on the right side has created a bit of an issue for Middlesbrough. Obviously, his screamer from the right, getting the pass early, cutting back in and rifling a shot. And he's done that a couple of times. He's produced some really good crosses as well. That should have been, we should have had some men to contest for that. And in defense, for me, the defenders, all three defenders, have, including the wing backs, they've been all right. I know Malang Sarr, it is what it is, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well. These guys are just doing a job. Do you know what I mean? They're just doing a job.
I think so. I have a different perception on Rudiger's performance today.
You didn't like it?
The way, no, no, yeah. I mean, overall, it's good, but then there were few, especially in the second half, there were probably three chances, three up scenarios, or three occasions where he was dribbled past very easily, and yeah, so probably he's not giving his full throttle 100%. You know what I mean? Just because we're 2-0 up and it's Middlesbrough and it's FA Cup,
Yeah.
but then yeah, just in second half maybe a couple of scratchy moments. Apart from that, all good.
Yeah. And the thing with Rudiger as well is that he's one of the very probably few in the team that have been world class since Thomas Tuchel has taken over. So look, every now and then, even the greatest players like Thiago Silva makes mistakes against West Bromwich. So if he was someone like, let's say, Chalobah in recent time, where there's a mistake happening on a regular basis, fine. But I'm okay. I'm okay when it's 2-0 up and he's producing these off moments. I'd be very much upset if we were like, 2-0 down and he's doing this.
I think so. Since 80 minutes, since Warner and Kennedy came out, every time he got dispossessed was maybe because of Warner's poor pass.
Bro, as soon as I've come in and has just started watching Werner, he's been poor.
Yeah,
Nothing has been good from him. Nothing. Bro, I seriously hope that he's talking to his agent and looking to get out of Chelsea. I seriously hope he is.
yeah. It's not just
So
working, man.
Krishna,
I think so. He'll
Ishan,
he'll
and
be good in Bundesliga, man.
yeah, he'll be very good in Bundesliga. There'll be plenty of space for him over there. So he can do the damage there. Sai Krishna's like, Ishan and Miz, with Broja coming back next season, who would you play up front, Kai or Broja? I'd probably play both if we can. As I said, I want to have less defenders. I want to have 4. So I want to be able to play with another attacker. I would look to play them both, if I'm being honest. Thiago Silva named man of the match. Is that official? Is Thiago Silva the official man of the match? I probably would have given it to Mason Mount. But yeah, Thiago Silva's been brilliant. No doubt about that. He's made some very, very good tackle. You lot are being harsh. I don't think he's been that bad. Are you talking about
Who are you
Lukaku
talking about?
Aloisi? Are you talking about...
It has to be about either Lukaku and Werner, and I don't think so. We're being harsh. I'm keeping our levels high.
I think he's talking about Lukaku because obviously Werner hasn't been on for too long. I don't think we've been harsh, man. I really don't think we've been harsh. The kind of work rate you get from Kai, and once again, I stress the notion, I know they're different players, but our style of football requires Kai Havertz. Oh, Alois is saying, I'm talking about Werner. Oh my God, are you serious? Nah, we're definitely not being harsh.
I think so. It's
poor.
guys like
Poor.
fans like you, and I think so. There are many. It's so easy to please them. Even doing nothing makes them happy. You know what I mean? Keep standards when there has to be levels. Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2-0. That is the final score. Chelsea's through to the semi-finals of FA Cup. Yet another semi-final for Thomas Tuchel, Ishan. This guy in cup competition. We are not disappointed. We are simply not disappointed. I mean,
yeah,
fantastic mentality from Thomas Tuchel. Let's start the praise from Thomas Tuchel and then we'll work ourselves up with the defenders. Ishan, what a manager to have, bro. I mean, he's been probably our biggest asset through all these tough times. He talks the right talk in the press conference. Today's lineup was very good, I feel, and I think the game plan was very good from Thomas Tuchel, 4 at the back with playing Ziyech wide right. I think it allows Mason Mount to play a little bit more deeper from midfield, obviously as an 8. Lukaku gets himself a goal. Pulisic was fairly good enough. I think that injury, a little bit of an injury in the first half, might have caused a bit of a uncomfortness. Defense was solid. I mean, this is a team, Ishan, that took out Man United and Spurs, and we just made them look like championship team, basically.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what I thought. It was so easy for us, man. I really don't know how these guys defeated Man United and Spurs on a trot. You know what I mean? It's difficult to believe now for me. As far as our performance is concerned, we've been dominating the whole game. Probably just few patches here and there. The second half, Middlesbrough came up with more structured, sort of defense and better man markings, which made us a bit more relaxed. I think so. We on purpose were a bit more relaxed on the second half. We took our foot off the pedal, a throttle pedal, and we didn't want to risk any sort of injuries. Police had a bit of niggle in the first half. That's why maybe we're being cautious on the second half. So it is what it is. We're through. It's 2-0. Should have been more, definitely, and I can write you that. The level, Middlesbrough level has been such that we could have easily slapped them 5 to 7 easily. I mean, I
Hmm.
was saying to the
Hmm.
live chat the same thing, that
Minimum four. Minimum four.
yeah,
Do you know what I
no,
mean?
no, man. It was effortless the way we were taking,
It was.
getting the possession back. You know what I mean? We didn't
Yeah.
even have to make an effort, and the ball was just coming to our foot, our place foot. So it was one of those games where we could have just pushed for more goals. It was some kind of those 7-0 battering against Norwich that we did. It could have been those games, but then it is what it is. 2-0 victory. We just wanted to go through the round, not risk any sort of injuries, and that's what we did. Good performance, and can't complain much.
No, 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another promotion is back for pro football shirts. I'm just going to put the link up right now. Just bear with me 1 second. Um, give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Get yours now. Ishan, talk to me about some player performances, man. What do you think about Edouard Mendy and the three in the back?
Yeah, the defense. Listen, for first half, Mendy was busy eating ice creams and taking a bit of nap. Maybe it was just nothing from Middlesbrough attackers. Mendy was chilling out. Yeah, Malangsa had to make a bit of effort. It seemed like there were probable few occasions where they could have been over us, but good work play by Thiago Silva, Rudiger as well, and Aspilicueta also with his defensive duties. Not much complaint. Aspilicueta had a very, very good performance throughout. Thiago Silva, wonderful uh, performance again. Rudiger, second half, couple of nibbles here and there where I thought that he lost possession very easily. It's like he was, making it very easy. He was
Mm-hmm.
letting loose. But then, it is what it is. Just one of those days where you don't have to push the throttle that much, and it is what it is. We're through. Malangsar, decent second half. First half, he was kind of scratchy, did not look good. But then, thanks thanks to the other guys in the defensive line who compensated well, and uh, Middlesbrough did not score. We were up with clean sheet and very good defensive performance.
No, 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, check out the link. The pro football shirts, they're live at the moment. The promotion is going on. Very, very excited. I got myself, I'm just going to bring this up. The link is here, 10% off, already 15%, 50% off. And so if you use my code there, TOSOTC, you get further 10% off. Some really good jerseys to get. As you know, our merchandise mega store is closed. These are replicas, but they're just as good as real. I've got 4 of them. I've just ordered this one a couple of days ago, the Trivago one, the Inter Milan. I want to make sure Lukaku gets the best out of us, so I got myself that one. But you can get the Club World Cup one with the patch of the Club World Cup and the Champions League patch, as you can see here, the picture of Mason Mount. And there's other ones as well. You've got the away shirt, then you've got the yellow one as well. So do give yourself an opportunity, and they're not that expensive. The Trivago one, as you can see, £30 and 99 pence, but with the 10% off, you get further few pounds off there. So do check that out. The link is in the pinned message. So give yourself that opportunity. Yeah, Ishan, I agree with you. Mendy, he was called upon a couple of times and he's done a job. Thiago Silva was the standout defender. As you said, Rudiger had some lapses or moments here and there. But look, I don't want to be too harsh. He's been the standout defender for us for a very, very long time. Aspilicueta, once again, ladies and gentlemen, when have you ever, any of you guys have said Aspilicueta has performed well? He always produces sevens. I've never ever had a scenario where I've talked down on Aspilicueta. Once again, another at least minimum 7 out of 10 performance, if not more. Malangsa, yes, iffy moments in the first half, but he's just been brought on to do the job. If Alonso was completely fit, Alonso would have started. We've got a comment here from Sai Krishna. Romelu Lukaku has scored 16 FA Cup goals since his debut in January 2012. Only Sergio Aguero, 20, has scored more in that time. BBC Sport. I mean, fantastic stats, but it's stats that it
Yeah,
don't
so
matter.
probably he's going to start more on FA Cups only, and that suits him, right?
It's stats that don't matter to me. And we will talk about Lukaku, don't you worry. We'll get to that. Aka FRM is saying, when is the semis draw? I think, well, there is a game tomorrow, Everton versus Crystal Palace. When are the
Three
other?
games tomorrow, miss. Three
Yeah,
games.
3 games. So I think it might be at the end of tomorrow. So I don't think the draw will be today because obviously those matches would have to complete. Um, I think TT say low down the intensity. What else is going on over here? Fam, let's get this straight. Werner has lost his confidence playing under Lampard, and now he has got so much worse. It's scary sometimes. I hope we get this straight. He is not the same Bundesliga Timo. Yeah, he's absolutely low on confidence, and yeah, things are not looking good. Stuart saying Steve Gibson just mad at his abuse of Chelsea. But anyway, you all know what I'm on about. Look, to the Middlesbrough people, their owners, chairman, whatever team, if you thought that you could have done the same thing that you did with Spurs and Man United, you should have thought again. You don't disrespect the European champions. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, what we did was wrong in terms of trying to make this game in closed doors, but there was a tactic behind it, as Ishan said. There was a tactic behind it. So calm yourself down. You're now knocked out. Humble yourself. And this match gave me the complete, view that you were never going to be competing against us. How you were able to beat Spurs and Man United, that only shows how poor those teams are. And kudos to you for you being able to do that. But now we move on to the semi-finals. I mean, Ishan, let's talk a little bit about the midfield, and then we'll talk about the outlook for this particular competition. We had Kovacic, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and Mason Mount. Manhandled is here, quietly going about our business on the pitch. Impressive performance again. Exactly. With all the circumstances that's been going on, we've been doing excellently. We've been picking up the wins, which is fantastic. Ishan, Kovacic, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount. Ruben, for me, once again, just does a job. He's not really a register. There were some good breaks through the midfield in the second half. There were some good drives. Kovacic as well in the first half, some good drives. But in the second half, it looked like his passing range was a bit off. He kept on mistiming the passes. Mason Mount was the standout player for me. He had a lot of impact. Passing was good. His pressing was good. And he looked like he always wanted to progress and attack. That mentality was very, very good. Looking to pass early to Hakim Ziyech, looking to pass early for Lukaku. 2 assists, one for Lukaku, one for Hakim Ziyech. What do you think about that midfield, Ishan?
Yeah, I think so. It was a good performance all in all. Loftus-Cheek, just a bit of thought on Loftus-Cheek. Earlier, in the beginning of the season, there was a phase where Loftus-Cheek looked good. He looked very sparky. Uh, he looked like he was coming on form. That same flair of Loftus-Cheek. He was very quick on his movements. Dribbling past few players. Actually doing playing the role with what Kovacic was playing, and that was the time when Kovacic was apparently injured for us in the early stages of the season. Ruben Loftus-Cheek hopped in
Yep.
and did the job for us and did a very good job. People were starting to like him. He had that pace in him inside when he was playing in that patch. He had some pace in him. Again, few
Yep.
injuries here and there, and now he again, he's just slowed down a bit. He still tries to use his body and tries to keep the ball. That's what I believe his strength is when he's playing as a DMF. But then
Yep.
all I know is he's lost a bit space. He's lost a bit spark. He needs another man, a bit more resistance on pace and passing. But yeah, right, very very rightly said by you that whenever he's called upon now, he's just there to do the job. And until unless he's doing that, I think I'm happy with it. So yeah, few moments here and there which was scratchy by Ruben Loftus-Cheek in both the halves, but there were some instances where he just did the job. So fair enough to Loftus-Cheek, fair play to Loftus-Cheek, and Kovacic. He's been a standout in the first half. what a player. Even in second half, he was been really good, but few just misplaced passes here and there. And I think so. It was a right moment to sub off Kovacic. He
Sub him
looked a
off.
bit
Yep.
tired to me.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yep.
I think so. That was a very good substitution by Thomas Tuchel. But then yes, a standout player, probably the man of the match for me, Mason Mount. What a game he's had! I think so. If this is the stepping stone, and if he's back on form with this performance, so be it, man. So be it. It'll be wonderful to have a Mason Mount of this caliber in the Premier League games and the Champions League games. You know what I mean?
100% agree, bro. A strong Mason Mount like that is going to be crucial for us for the running for the rest of the season. Some of these players well deserved break. Go away on your international break, chill out, enjoy some moments with your international mates, and forget about the club football for a little bit. We've been on a very good run since Club World Cup. I mean, guys, think about it. We've won the Club World Cup. We've been on a very good run in the Premier League. We've not lost in the Premier League or even drawn any points in the Premier League. So we've won since the Club World Cup every single Premier League game. And even the Carabao Cup, we didn't really lose. We lost it in the penalties. And that too, it was what was it, 11-10 in penalties? Something like that, 11-12? It came down to Kepa's penalty, ladies and gentlemen. So we lost by the most finest of margins. And if anything, we probably should have won that match. We had the more clear-cut opportunities than Liverpool. So we've been in good form. I'm very, very happy with that. Up front, Hakim Ziyech, ladies and gentlemen, was another standout performer. What a screamer of a shot. And once again, I stress, Hakim, when he's absolute wide right, that is him in his element. When he's as an inside forward, he has to play with his back against the defender. And Aspie becomes the most widest player. And that's when it doesn't work out for him too well. Some really good passing, good pressing, good work rate, excellent goal. A couple of really good crosses that probably should have been at the back of the net. Lukaku, let's talk about Lukaku, Ishan. For me, thank you so much for the goal. But I have to be honest, it's not enough. That work rate is not enough. That few times in the first half, there was an opportunity where he was in the offside position. Then he gets the ball because the Middlesbrough player, hit the ball. And he was literally 1v1 with the goalkeeper and he missed. He missed that opportunity. He should have scored that. And then in the second half as well, he got a really lovely ball from N'Golo Kante inside the box. Someone like him needs to be able to cut in and slap that. You have that physique, you have that aura about you, apparently that aura. You have to do a lot better. So very disappointed. Besides the goal, he's done nothing else. And he doesn't really press. His passing is not exquisite. His hold-up wasn't that great either. Ishan, I was hoping this guy was going to find something today, find that belief that I want to prove to everyone that I need to win back my position. But the only thing you've proven is Kai Havertz needs to start.
Yeah, man, 100%. Listen, even I was expecting Lukaku to just be on top of his game. You know what I mean? I mean, yes. Listen, we argue about goals and assists, him getting the goals and assists, fine. But then, are you assisting on the other areas of the pitch? You know what I mean? Are you assisting
Yeah.
the other boys around? That's more of an important role. Kai Havertz does that, and that's why he's preferred more than Romelu Lukaku nowadays. And again, it's not the first time. Is if you remember the previous games in FA Cup as well. We had that Plymouth game against Plymouth, Luton.
Oh,
He had a
he
goal
was
against
so
Luton,
poor. Yeah.
but he was so poor. He Plymouth as well. He was so poor. These teams he should be eating them alive alone, single-handedly. If you think you're a freaking superstar of a striker, and your name should be beside just after Messi and Ronaldo, you should be eating these teams up alive. And it's not that you did not get chance. You got multiple chances. The services that you talk about, you got multiple, plenty of them in all of these FA Cup ties. But you, it's just not clicking for you. I mean, Lukaku should realize that pretty much quickly. And another opportunity, yes, he's got a goal, but am I happy with the performance? Maybe not. Listen, all I can hope is, and rightly said by you, Miss, we on such high intensity games as well. We need guys like Lukaku to bomb up and actually come forward and take the team forward. He at the
Yeah.
end of the day, he is a responsible striker and he acts to be a responsible striker. So he should be responsible in his gameplay as well and then improve it big time. We all want him to improve. It'll be the best thing for him, for all of us, as fans, for him, for Thomas Tuchel, for Lukaku to start scoring. That's what was lacking from last season. That's why we brought him into the team. And even after bringing him into the team, after breaking our banks, if he's not delivering, if he's not fulfilling the sole purpose of scoring goals, even after getting chances, I don't know. I don't know what's the reason behind him starting the game. And now, like I said, Miss, new owners will be popping in. 100 million, which is spent on you on the transfer window, has been washed off. The the
Mm.
s- the counters are again showing 000 beneath your name. The only expense
You're balanced.
you're putting up on the yeah, the only expense that he's been putting on the owners is his high wages, 350K per week. And if the
That's
owners see new
insane,
owners
bro.
see that,
That's insane.
right, that if the new owners see that my recurring expense is 350K per week for this guy who's not even playing, and even if he plays he's not putting up the performance, sell him. Why? Because 100 million did not went from my pocket. Do you understand me? So it's
Hmm.
easy for the new owners to take him off. So for his own wellness, Lukaku should be playing well, or else maybe the end is very much near.
You know what, Ishan? For 350,000, you expect an animal player. Animal. Do you know what I mean? You expect work rate. You expect hunger. You expect ruthless finishing. Ladies and gentlemen, just deep it for a second. We've got 100 plus people right now. First of all, smash the like, but get the likes up to well over 100. Only 29 more likes. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. For 350K, you expect someone to be phenomenal. You really do. I'm sorry. You cannot be paying 350K with the level of service that he's providing. That's all I'm going to say. Christian Pulisic, ladies and gentlemen, look, he's been okay. Some good driving runs, some good phases in attack, and also defensively he had the work rate. I think in the first half when he sprained his ankle, that might have caused a bit of an issue for the second half because I don't think he was running as comfortably as he probably wanted to. So hopefully he can rest up and do the business for United States. Apparently, United States needs him in the World Cup qualifiers, so hopefully he can help them out. And then after that, he can be completely recovered, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, he doesn't pick up any injuries in international break. From the bench, look, Timo Werner. The less we speak about Timo Werner, the better it is. I think he just needs to leave Chelsea Football Club. Besides that, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very efficient, professional performance from Chelsea Football Club with all the issues, sanctions, ownership. I think the players, they got to Middlesbrough on their own, like with their own money. I'm not really sure whether that's legitimate or not, but Jorginho was talking about this. So with everything that's going in their mind, very good to be able to put away. And this was a particular team. Everyone was saying that, Shubha Jyoti Roy was saying some thought this might be the fixture that can cause any sort of upset, but Chelsea had other ideas. There you go. We did not fall into the trap of Man United and Spurs, ladies and gentlemen. We made sure we put away this team, and we have put them away. And we should have probably put them away even more. And in all honesty, I don't think they had any clear-cut chances. Yeah, they had some half chances, but it wasn't anything to be worried about. So we took care of the business. We're in a bit of a momentum. We haven't lost any game besides that Carabao Cup, which once again, I don't think I can consider that as a loss. So we have not really lost any games. We've been on a winning run, and we move. We're now into the international break, all focused on the ownership situation. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wrap things up. I'll do the review, so do look out for that. A review will drop within the next half an hour. And then later on, I might even do a recap with the Chelsea News Blitz, keeping you guys up to date with the ownership situation. Looks like the Saudi owners, they're keeping things quiet, but the bid is probably in. And apparently there's another mystery bidder that has abundance of money open to them. So look, bottom line, Chelsea Football Club, I'm just blessed that we've got such high caliber bids coming through. Whoever takes us on, hopefully we are going to be in safe hands and we can move on. Guys, only 16 more likes to hit 100 likes. Make sure you do that. Hope you guys have enjoyed
Unless I
this.
hope,
Yeah,
I
go on,
hope that
bro.
mystery bidder is Mukesh Ambani. You know what I mean?
Bro, that mystery bidder is the other side of the coin, bro.
Oh,
We've put in a sum of $2.
the Coin
That's all
Gang
we can afford.
Consortium. The Coin Gang Consortium.
Oh man, the consortium is here. The consortium is here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Until next time, say ya and take care.